No. There we go. That's better. Alrighty. Toes. Toesies. What's up, folks? How you doing? Welcome. What is up? We are, it's Saturday. I thought it was Saturday for like 3 different days this week. You know those kinds of wonderful weeks when you think it's the weekend for 2 days when it's not? And it's like, you just gotta breathe for a little bit. Remember? 2 more days? No, it was, I had like weird deja vu this week or something. I don't know. We were going through the podcast yesterday and I thought it was Saturday and I was confused. And I woke up today and I thought it was Sunday, but it wasn't. And I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. It's all a mystery. But I'm happy to be here. How y'all doing? It's been a little while since we've been able to just kind of chill and chat on the stream. Well, a lot has happened since then. We got the podcasts yesterday and on Wednesday nothing happened. So today we're doing some org gameplay, but I also wanted to sort of just chat and like answer questions and talk about the stuff we've learned over the last couple days. We're going to be reviewing the overall episode of Star Citizen Live on Monday. So if you want to like be around for that deep dive into what's coming in the next patch, come for that. But for today, we're not going to be actually looking at content, just kind of chatting about it. And I'm going to be a hostage. I'm getting taken and kidnapped and held against my will. Although it is still my will, because I could just backspace. But I'm going to be taking part as a hostage. Our org security teams are tasked with breaking into a spaceship, killing my perpetrators, and exfiltrating me from the ship. They're going to be boarding and doing all of this. It'll be a PvP. It'll be a PvP scenario, and our team should be running efficiently and effectively, killing the enemy, eliminating the target. What's up, Stars Falcon? Stars Falcon. How about Stars Fox? I like Star Fox more than Falcon. I'm sorry. A0. Hey, dude. Maverick Toast Gang. What's up? Smokes Cloud. Welcome. DKB. How you doing, Bert? C McD. Welcome. Dire Wolf. Melismo. Saturday is Moster Day. Today's Monday. Ew. I think Monday should probably be part of the weekend. Well, I guess that depends on which school of thought you subscribe to. Is Sunday the last day of the week? Or is Saturday the last day of the week? Did I see the sneak peek with the cargo elevator at the outpost on the ground? Yeah, I kind of forgot about outposts are going to need something for that. And I always wondered, like, how are you going to sell the idea that you just have these outposts with massive underground wealths of items? But I guess they're just going to go for it. You know, you could probably work it into lore. Like in Stanton, you could make all of the settlements look like actual industrial settlements that would have large storage deposits beneath. But I don't know how you'd make it work in like a frontier system. And maybe that's where we're going to see the same thing happen to outposts that we saw happen to UGFs or distribution centers now, split into archetypal size. And maybe we'll have outposts when they're small, like a aid shelter doesn't have any sort of cargo storage, and then, you know, mining and specifically storage facilities do. That would be nice because it'd give you more reason to specify which kind of outpost you're going to for what kind of stuff. And I think that's the goal. This is actually a great recruiting style. Getting kidnapped? Hey, you wanna kidnap Space Tomato? Join GII. Hashtag. Are the hangars going to be persistent or just hangars to load up vehicles and that's it? They will not be persistent just yet. The goal is to make them persistent later this year at some point. But in 3.23, it sounds like they won't be... they will not be persistent just yet. No, kidnapping. The kidnapping and not being kidnapped. I see. Bulkman. How you doing, dude? You hope we get 4.0 by 2019? Man, I hope so too. That would be incredible. Maybe we got really good at digging holes. I mean, Microtech is basically a synth world, so... I think you mean R-Corp. Techna. Calling Microtech a synth world, you heretic. It's Iceball. So some big hole in the ground doesn't seem so hard to think about. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, Instantinic makes sense, because it would be necessary and it'd be maintained, and it's kind of older settlements, but, well, I guess they're not super old. But out there, out in the great beyond, in the cuts, in the boonies, as they call them, who knows? Who knows how deep down the cargo elevator goes? Here, in the Twilight Zone. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Yeah, that... Did anybody ever watch the new Twilight Zone? What was that with, Jordan Peele, I think, did it? 13 levels. You're bringing up deep cuts. 0. 1313 is one of the games that drew me to Star Citizen. That's so weird. I should get some things, some stuff, some ammo. How much time do we got? We got about 8 minutes until events start. I'm going to go in there for the briefing, but I'm not going to give too much audio feedback away. I'm just going to drop in, make sure they know I'm there, and then we'll be getting started all together, and I will get kidnapped, formally and officially. The game has come a long way since then. 5 years. Yeah, it has. They've definitely made some good progress over the last 5 years, that's for sure. Not as much as I think they're about to make in the next 5 years, but some good foundational stuff for sure. How will kidnapping work with Backspace Pro gamers? The ultimate sidestep of the kidnap. What's up, Fate? Astral Marshall, how you doing? Welcome in, good to see you. Kidnappers will tell you that this one trick doesn't work. Definitely want a tractor beam. I'm guessing I won't be allowed to actually have any of these things, but you know what? Give me. Yum, 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 yum. I hate hearing that sound. I don't know if you guys just heard that sound pop up, but I hate that sound. That's the sound that plays whenever OBS disconnects. Ugh. Trauma. Straight trauma. Hey, speaking of which, that's not related at all. Somebody slapped me. That segue doesn't even make sense. Many of you who have been around for a while know that we have been working our way up through the technological steps of streaming gear. Started with a pretty potato camera. You can actually go back and watch my early YouTube videos and you'll see those. And then eventually we were able to upgrade to this mirrorless camera, which, you know, I think it does great. It looks good. It's got great settings. It gets the job done. Absolutely. No problems there. But it makes full screen difficult. And if you watch kind of like my podcasts and stuff, any sort of zoom can definitely start to decrease the experience of watching on this camera. So this Christmas, my parents were kind enough to grab a new lens, but it was a little bit of an off fit. So I returned it, and we got ourselves a new camera. Yay! Grunt birthday party sounds. So next stream, I'm hoping you will be seeing me in a new light. Yay! In 4K, super clear and like a very tomatoey tomato. You could see all of the little tomato juices, and yeah, I'm excited for that. HD tomat. And on top of that, we're still keeping this camera, so we'll be able to have like multiple views sometimes, especially when we go over back to Turkey and we get our like permanent place set up finally. Definitely gonna be doing that. That's the part where you guys would be over there, but you weren't because we only got one camera. Let me turn on this streamer mode so we don't get a bunch of sounds coming through whenever people join. Moving on up, man. Getting proper camera stuff. Yeah, it's exciting. Better make sure I do my hair. Seriously, y'all gonna be able to see, I can actually see my hair? The little follicles. At least my skincare regimen has been up. You've been to every planet but Orison. What happens if you fly inwards? Do you just die, or is there a rocky core? You just die. You actually die from pressure, atmospheric pressure. Although it's not really in the game yet, it's just kind of a, they kill you, but over time, at some point, probably maybe this year, there is actual pressure differentials that will affect your suit, your body, and your ship. And I might actually be able to find the clip of that happening for you. Nope, 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 nope. Not seeing it. Oh yeah, look at this. So this is sort of a debug view of what that would look like. As you walk up the different levels of pressure, you can see down in the bottom left-hand corner there that slowly your health is starting to go down, your vision's getting blurry, this will continue to damage you. And you can actually see in the more recent stuff they've shown us, in terms of UI, that now they are specifically showing a pressure reading next to the radiation reading. So those are two new things that we'll be starting to track in our character. We've got REMS, we've got, is that nuclear, I think? No, that's radiation still. I guess it's just two different radiation. Nuclear is the weirder one. Those are, I hate that our symbols get confused sometimes. That's not good. But yeah, there's a pressure reading. So pressure damage is going to be a thing for Crusader, for caves, for underwater, for all kinds of stuff. Ooh, a nostril cam? Bro, let me get a toes cam first, you know? You took my advice. Instead of buying a Thrustmaster, you bought a VKB. Ooh. In the future, you're going to buy R-Stick as well. Very nice. See, can somebody clip this? I need to send this to VKB so we can tell them to hit us up. Thank you. Thank you for taking that plunge. Let me know how the stick is, because I also want to get a pair. And I am looking forward to trying them out. I hear good things. It seems like that's the way to go if you're not going to shell out $1,000 for a joystick. You'll see that I might need a dermatologist. Mrs. Tomato takes care of me. She handles things. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to back out to menu now so we can join the group before they launch in. And we'll just do some chitting and some chatting. Some good old times and some bad old times.
Thank you very much.
Hey! Somebody do a raffle. Somebody just do a sub. AAK! Yo! Good to see you, my dude. Thank you for joining me on Wednesday. The man, the myth, the legend, the folk. The guy who dropped us 2 kilometers out of the back of a what was it, a Cutlass? I can't believe we did that. I got that on video, man. I'm gonna publish that at some point. Thank you for the subs, dude. Appreciate you. Guys, give him a look at on YouTube. He's got a channel where he's tracking the use of beacons across a multitude of use cases, and it does it's really good information. Saw my YouTube video the other day, 3.23 Cummings. Opium levels are through the roof. Which video? Darth Vapors. The reaction to the ISC? You can enjoy a very relaxing pink flight until you implode. Oh, in Crusader. A bacon flight. Do do do. Do 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 do. The thing is, you are in Turkey. And the only place you're able to buy was AliExpress. You'll have it in 45 days. So, good to know, Cyber, that we can't get VKB in Turkey. If I'm gonna grab them, I better get them before I go back. Then again, if we could get them in Turkey, they would be way too expensive. The reaction one to 323. To the interaction in EVA. Yeah. I'm really I'm really pleased to see the way that they're handling their communication surrounding this stuff. They're keeping it close to chest, but they're speaking pretty confidently, which I guess they just could not do before because now they have a lot more to back them up. Of course, we have to see until 323 gets delivered if that's going to be the case going through, but... What planet is this menu? This is in Hurston. Is this a Christmas music? What are you doing? Who snuck in here? You guys hearing this? Like, why am I jamming out to some jazzy Christmas music right now? Okay, let's change up. Something a little more fun. Yeah, this is Hurston. This is the little watery thing place. Imagine being cool enough to get this scene as your backdrop. You got this really amazing view and all this luxury. I guess it's not luxury, you're sitting on trash. But look at this undersuit. What are you wearing? Order in Germany and let it send to you. Even ordering from Germany is a pain. Holy crap. I ordered a present for Mrs. Tomato from Germany back in the day. It's like, okay, back in the day, what does that mean? 3 years ago, maybe? And it got held at the border for such a long time. There's so much coming in 323. You're still digesting it all. Yeah, it's going to take a little while. And we'll be digesting. There's going to be more that comes out. Patch Watch always has like little things that come into patches that don't get mentioned. Yeah, it's a big patch. I'm thinking probably biggest we've ever gotten. 318 was the previous biggest we've ever gotten. They're outdoing it with 323 possibly. And I don't think we'll have any more boring patches. I keep saying it. But the age of boring updates is over in my opinion. Did I get to listen to the Pyro album? I did. I did. In fact... Well... Yeah, the one with Flaro and Wikipedia. Listened to it. Gave them some feedback on it. I enjoyed a few of the songs. I'm going to have to download it. And make sure to keep it in my library. In my rotation. That is the Hurston oil rig derelict station. I'm not convinced this is an oil rig. I'm pretty sure this is just like a colony. I feel like I don't know if we care about oil in Star Citizen. Is oil a thing? Is it like a, I don't know, petrol or something? Actually had an event on there just yesterday, that very platform. Nice. How'd it go? We had to pay a 100% border tax on it too. Yeah, that was rough. Tech Raptor. What's up? How you doing? Gas, maybe? Well, they use hydrogen for most things, it seems. Then again, we don't know what they use for ground vehicles. Actually, I think it's also hydrogen. I think that's the point of interest name in the files. An oil rig? That's weird. That exhaust must be something. Yeah, I don't think they're mining, though. Like, this isn't a mining platform. This is definitely just a city at this point. But yeah, the exhaust must be something. we just keep throwing all our trash in this thing and fire keeps coming out, so we just keep doing it. Oh, yes. The holding down the outpost with the bounties event. Yeah, okay, so they switched up the outpost for that one. That's good. Yeah, that's a good fun one. We're going to be running that one hardcore next weekend, so make sure to be there this time. Did they give a date when 323 is releasing? No, we won't know that for months. 323 is months away. Just know that much. I mean, months-ish. Sure, they still need lubricants, but they can be made with other things than petroleum. Yeah, we got space whales now, bro. You paid 8,310 liras for premium left NXT Evo. 1/3 of it is the border tax. Oh, man. Love it, man. Yeah, I know the pain, Cyber. Where are you at in Turkey, if you don't mind me asking? Hydraulic fluid? Yeah, that's where the kidnapping industry comes from. Brigadier, keep up. Come on, gotta keep the bodies flowing. What camera? We got a camera from OBS Bot. So it's one of those cameras that can track a little bit more, and we could use it for a couple of the other things we want to make content with. But it'll also help, I'm hoping, with some of the more custom things I want to do on stream too. You say it's a mid-March release? Yeah, I think... I haven't gotten a party invite yet. I'm wondering... Hold on one second, guys.
Sleepy when you say that.
Hello.
Daddy.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hey, should I have had a party invite by now, or am I good?
We're doing that.
Okay.
We're doing that as we speak.
All right, just making sure.
I throwed you with blue 4.
Copy.
And that was a scary moment. I QT to Seraphim right on top.
You believe we'll get a mid-March or a mid-March and a mid-July release? 4.0 maybe mid-July. Could be a 2021 replay. We could be seeing late March, early August. I don't know if that was 2021. A lot of times that summer patch time does slip into like late July though. Like around this period. So yeah, they had July 19th, but here they were releasing in April. I think almost every year they released after March 31st on the very first patch. We got it on that last day. April 29th, April 17th, April 22nd, April 29th. Look at this, April 29th, and then the next major patch was March 10th, 11 months later. It's not entirely true because 3.17.2 was a substantial patch in the sense that it was a different code base, but the same still applies. They generally are not super able to hit March releases, and that usually pushes the next patch update late into July, sometimes into August. Here's August 5th, August 6th, and then everything kind of went crazy last year. So it could be March, could be April. We'll see when they put the actual roadmap down, what they're thinking in terms of like the size of the release. Oops. That's weird. How did that happen? But compared to a patch like 3.21, or let's say 3.19, which was a decent patch, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we got physicalized components, which was cool. The ability to start moving and detaching stuff was awesome. And I guess that was it. But in comparison to all these patches, I feel 3.23 is just going to be a scroller. We're just going to be scrolling down, looking at features, because we still don't know ships and vehicles either. And we know they got stuff planned. Spring break release. When is spring break? Late March? Hatay. Iskenderun. Engineering school, but born and grew up in Istanbul. I see. I think, Mrs. T went down to Hatay a couple years ago, right? I think that was the area.
The outlaw group Nine Tails have taken over several platforms on Crusader, and the CDF is seeking for volunteers to help resecure them.
Friendly South African is back. When your thoughts on 323 update notes? Welcome back, Lord Rids. 323 update notes are looking good. Like, I mean, the bits we've seen. I haven't watched SCL yet, so I got to get caught up. But from what I've heard, it's looking very good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Excuse me.
I've
I
got
get that
fake
off.
armor on.
Tomato, you've been kidnapped.
Not yet. You guys got to do the kidnapping. You got to do the work.
I gotta take my grenades off. Oh man.
Yeah, you got to strip me of my valuables and take my weapons.
I mean,
That's true.
you can take
Oh.
grenades, but if you use them, then that's a problem. You
Or
just want to look cool.
it's an adventure.
Does
Me
anybody else
personally,
see-
I'm all for grenades, but other people don't like them.
In grenade enthusiast.
I think grenades are fun. It's like when you go to grenade launchers and all that. It's, I don't know.
I think, Tomato, you ate one of my grenades the other night.
like it didn't explode?
No, like I threw it against a container, you came around the corner, stood on top of it, and fell down.
Oh jeez. Yeah, I think I
Oh,
remember.
nice. The station ate my orc armor.
Oh, I've got a box with
I really should.
many sets of org armor. that's
Wait, I
gonna
really
run
should
me
what?
890.
What you got, Frenchie? It did that to me when I tried to backspace.
Previous patches, they were also divided teams. Now we have a lot of devs allocated to PU. Yeah, which is...
So I had my.
Woo!
So I went to-
I'm really hoping that we get a letter from the chairman with the first roadmap update, and they give us more clear understanding of just how many people are moved over to Star Citizen. We need to get an idea of what we can expect. I mean, this first update might set our expectations, but it might also set our expectations too high. So I'd like to know, you know, is it 200 people that moved over? Is it 500? Is it 80? Oh yeah, watch STL. We'll be doing that live on Monday. If you guys want to come and watch that sort of detailed explanation of what's in 323. Yeah, join me on Monday on stream. Got your garden hoodie, dude? How's it look?
Who's that?
Drop a picture in the garden.
You have the wrong helmet and legs.
Yeah, I've got the fake armor because I never got to get more armor after yesterday, or what was that, yesterday's event? 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Rick,
yeah.
could you join us up top for a moment, Rig, please?
Yes.
Thanks.
And my C1 for some reason won't be spawned, and that's where all my extra armor is, so I'm a little stranded over here.
I'm a little concerned because I see that half the people on my screen are invisible and halfway in the ground.
Ooh, that is
You
concerning.
Might need a reload.
Okay, I'll try that then.
It's giving them an entertaining.
You gotta move backwards and sideways at the same time and turn.
Am I not hitting it? I feel like my hands are real.
Maybe you don't do the fish anymore.
Oh no. My hands are looking fabulous at least.
All right, I gotta test this. No, there it goes. Yeah, you have to turn really fast, move backwards and sideways.
I see.
The important details of Star Citizen.
Well, that's like they need to. That's the lore. Human bodies in this universe do flamboyant spasms when you back up and turn around.
It's part of the Star Citizen charm.
We need a controller configurator app. That'd be cool. Yeah, doing the controls with the current menu is not fun. But I've got my controller working, which is nice.
Okay, so officially I cannot have grenades, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Clip the end where Jared lists off all the stuff they talked about in SC Live, and it's almost a minute long. Ooh-ee. Yeah, it's good
Looking
stuff.
for med
Give me a
runners.
drink.
I see in the chat.
The city lost its beauty after the earthquake. I'm sorry, man. I really am.
Which path?
My heart goes out to all the
Sorry.
people who are from there. That is rough. You're studying computer engineering, but you were born and raised in Istanbul. In a year and a half, school will be over and you'll return. Your university is located in Hatay City. So you are returning. You won't be staying in Istanbul. Oh, sorry. You return to Istanbul from Hatay. I'm glad you're safe. Were you there during the quake?
Oh no, I'm still at Oars and getting the ship.
Oh.
Is my wife Turkish? Yes. Mrs. Tomato is Turkish, born and raised. You could say Laz. You could say Pontic. I don't. It's a whole bunch, but yeah, she's Black Sea Coast, as you can see in chat, and we spend half our years over there with her family.
The docking port doors are closed and they won't let me open them.
Man, it feels so much better to move in a game with the controller. I'm sorry, folks, if you are a mouse and keyboard purist. I can't get over how much better it feels to just walk around the game with a controller. Doing it with a keyboard and mouse is uncomfortable for me. Microsoft recently had released a new Elite controller mapping app for Windows. Oh, that's good. I've got an Elite controller.
Space or Lorville, Mapotech, or fucking R18.
Who's kidnapping me?
I believe.
The room you're in.
Ah!
We're the bad guys.
Oh no! Oh, I thought you meant the physical room was kidnapping me.
Nice.
The most pure AAK?
Oh,
Just a
we are the
wall.
What kind of
bad
games
guys.
do you come from, man?
Yeah, we are the bad guys.
Did we talk about that?
So that means I need to change my armor.
You mostly a
the
PC
armor's
gamer?
going to be in the 890.
Yeah, and you
Copy
can
that,
dock
copy
yours
that.
in the 890.
I'm glad y'all are okay, Cyber. You found a lot better use for game glass and completely changed the button, similar but a little different.
We can tell. We can tell.
Yeah, I'm gonna do game glass at some point, I think. All PC gaming
He didn't say
AAK.
his listening skills are the best.
I get you there.
As a matter of fact, where's my caffeine? Let me hit my coffee.
Coffee.
So, Rig, your docking port isn't connected to your ship.
It's connected. You just can't open the door to get into the docking port.
I'll come down with a ship. You can get inside of it, and I'll bring you above, and then you can walk.
So
off
right
the
now,
side of the
I'm doing
890
everything
to
with I'm doing everything with my controller.
fucking door. The one on the
So
other
you
side.
can change the orientation like this.
Nope, because the door won't be open.
You can move your mouse around like
Damn, they're
this.
not
Let's
a
see
window.
if I
Stop picking
select
them up.
this.
Nope,
Can I equip this or
that's all right.
I don't
I'm coming, Rick.
see. I don't know what the equip button
So
would be.
Any other solution is going to take a lot longer than
But you can access the inventory at least.
just.
Do I have to like click and drag?
This was a bug I wasn't even aware of.
Hmm.
It's not all the time. That's the only thing.
Okay. This stuff kind of works well with the controller.
Got you.
This works well with the controller, obviously.
Let me claim my 890 here real quick.
Easily unequip.
Anything happen?
Prefer game touch over game glass. All on your PC and not over the net. Do you need external monitors for it?
Yeah, because you can spawn the 890 to the Novi cover here, right? Weirdly enough, you can't do the reclaimer. Makes no sense.
Well,
I guess
Reclaimer's docking color.
Could this be played on the Steam Deck? Somebody's figured it out. It's not natural.
Well, it has the side ones. Oh wait, no, those are
Uh,
just like EVAs.
Your feelings about controller versus mouse and keyboard wholly depend on the game. Samesies. It depends on the game and what you're doing at that time in the game too.
Yeah, they need to put the
Like, obviously you don't want to use your mouse and keyboard to fly, you want to use your HOTAS. Maybe you don't want to use your HOTAS to walk, you want to use your controller. Mouse and keyboard for FPS.
Reclaimer just
You losing your mind when you're playing an FPS game with the gamepad? I'm very used to it. Yeah, I don't think they'll actually have master modes in all ships in live anytime around 323. I think they're just going to have more ships using master modes at that point. But the feature list for 323 is looking crazy. What's the biggest thing for everybody in chat? I want to see if I'm gonna write something down here, what I think you all are gonna say, and then I want you to say it. And I want to see if I'm right. Everybody in chat, say what the biggest thing. I've written it down on here, and I will hold it here until we're done. What's the biggest thing coming to 323 that they've announced? I want to see if most of the answers match this. We got star map, UGFs, cargo elevator, star map, UI. Yeah, okay. Star map, UI, star mop.
I just got your jokes, Spider.
Combination of star map and the Xenothread update. I don't know about the Xenothread update. I gotta look into that.
The one in the chat.
You don't believe the star map will be ready?
Global.
Somebody asked what the tomatoes were.
Star map.
We were tossing
Space
ourselves
hair.
like, horrible comedians.
Inventory UI revamp. Yeah, inventory will be great. It's the first space hair I saw.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Like you throw tomatoes at.
A compass. Gosh darn compass. Yes, the UI in general. Okay, yeah. I said stupid. It says star map there. You can barely see it. So we're on the same page. Cool. We're gonna have a stream that is entirely dedicated just to looking at the star map. 4 hours of using the star map. Probably still with some glitches. Let's be honest. You think you're most excited about hangars as a feature? But it'd be really nice to have a working star map. Yeah. The hangars are a pretty big feature that I'm actually sleeping on a little bit. I don't talk about them very much. Economy updates. Getting everything priced to actually be the price they're supposed to be is going to be great. Because then we can earn stuff and work towards stuff with the expectation that that's relatively stable, you know, persistent. That's like a believable price that we should be shooting for.
So, is there a rule that Drazen's team can't watch your stream? Oh, he's not. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I'm in your guys' party. I was gonna say I'll just be in a room and I can't see you, but I'll see your party markers.
No, you'll be.
No,
in
you'll
their
be in the party.
You would hope
Yeah, we're
it
gonna
wouldn't
create a
be.
separate party here soon.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah.
would hope they wouldn't be watching the stream just for the sake of, you know, having fun and keeping it fair. But
Yeah,
some
that's-
people need to be told that for some reason because they can't just apprehend it on their own.
Well, it should be reminded, but also I'll make sure not to like try and give away what you guys are doing too much.
Blindfold
So you're gonna-
tomato.
How you
Just
gonna
let me
hear is
know.
just like,
Sorry, let me know if you're gonna say something important. I'll make sure to turn it down.
all you're gonna see is just that we don't go muted, and then on the stream you just hear, they're here, they're at this place.
Yeah, I will not do the old proximity chat giveaway again.
Well, maybe we can put you in a scenic place so you have something nice to look at.
Oh, that'd be great. Take some pretty pictures.
So yeah, you'll just have to slow walk around the side of the U90 a little bit.
Look at
Going
how
down like the big like hole on the side. I'll try to explain it better. And then walk down.
you're still slowly waking back up, SC, so you don't really know what is in 323 except for what people are listing here. I can give you like a really quick rundown for anybody who hasn't heard the actual list of things.
So,
These are all expected but not confirmed. They might always slip, but they've gotten a lot better at not having things slip. And I think at the stage that they're at,
right there.
they're going to be a lot more risk averse when it comes to this stuff because they don't have to make 323 sound like a big patch. That's just, it wasn't expected. It doesn't need to happen. So with that being said, here's what they've said they are expecting for 323. The new EVA system, basically new orientations and animations in EVA, but not the EVA fuel or the hand holding push and pull. The new interaction system. So this thing, but updated to work with how they showed us in CitizenCon.
Thank you, sir.
It'll also include better interactions with everything, a default interaction button on all objects, the ability to obviously more easily interact with all that stuff. Things we saw at CitizenCon. Distribution centers, which will include different types of gameplay. We saw those as the large new ground locations, kind of updates to the UGFs. Master modes will come to more ships in AC, but doesn't mean it's coming to live. Precision targeting, so the new combat method that we saw where you can target specific parts of a ship is going to be coming in. All weapons will be removed from the gimbal system, so all weapons will now be able to gimbal on their own. You won't have a size penalty for that. Dynamic crosshairs, magazine repacking from ammo, the new looting screen that we saw during CitizenCon, and the other FPS weapon quality of life fixes. Changes to the visor and lens, so you can more easily identify objectives. You get your compass up above. You get your better indicators down in the bottom left. You get objective indicators in the bottom right. So just a HUD rework. The new character creator is coming in. Will not include the hair dye, makeup, and other unique customizations, but it will include the new sculpting methods for making making characters. The new star map is going to be coming in with search features, better visual layout, and quality of life changes. Freight elevators, instanced hangars, and improved overall cargo experience, hopefully with cargo missions and factions. And then I don't know if this is 323, but they're also releasing the Blockade Runner mission soon. Upgrade to Xenothreat, some kind of pre-Xenothreat type mission. I don't know what that is. And economy updates. So a pretty good amount of stuff. You just drop something for me? Do I see server meshing coming this year?
Moving in front of me.
I could. It could happen this year. But it also could have happened other years.
Watch out on the paths, Rick. There's a lot of ships. For some reason. You get up to surface. Just step up. Ship note.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great patch if like any number of that stuff comes in.
I'm at pad 1, by the way. Yeah,
I was
pad
just
1.
about to say I'm heading out to a pad.
Nice. Yeah, if you're holding on at pad 1, it'll make it easy.
Lots of really solid quality of life. Sounds like it'll be very appreciated. Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff that hasn't been mentioned yet. I'm thinking we'll probably see some new missions. Some new missions in these locations we're getting. We will probably get customizable space stations and ownable, but I don't know about destroyable.
Right? There's not going to be an EVA.
No,
It's all
no.
going to be great. Okay, sweet. So I can wear my sweet duster armor, but it's...
I don't think server meshing will be a bigger mess than 318. Server meshing is a lot less of a...
We are kidnapping it after all.
Server meshing is a lot less of a rewriting of the backend than PES was. That made things rough.
So just do Alt N, like you request, and then just wait. It will start the whole sequence. It takes a few seconds.
As someone who just crashed into a planet mainly because it's dark, you wouldn't mind a way of technology to be able to overcome darkness while flying. Yeah, working on that.
You'll hear engine on or something like that at one point. That's how you know you're about to get undocked.
Do I have a helmet on? I do!
Say pad 1, right?
Yep, that's where we're at.
Where am I going with you?
Yes, sir.
You guys are not very good at this kidnapping thing.
Well, we're trusting you to kidnap yourself.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
We did ask you politely, or specifically, Kosh asked you politely.
I missed this.
You're like, hey, you, get over there and lock yourself in that car.
Here's some handcuffs. Make sure you put them on.
Mm-hmm.
Things
Not
like
too
that
tight.
would be-
You don't want to cut off your circulation.
So once we get pyro though with the stations without our misses, things like that will be cool because we'll be able to just like use the station, then go get tomato, knock him out, drag him to the ship, and then actually take off with it.
It's a little rude.
Oh, you want the real
There's got a
experience
med
or not?
gun.
Fuck.
Somebody drug him.
Can't catch me.
You will sell you the real deal, right?
What'd you say?
We sell you the real deal. It's the real experience.
Yeah, as long as it's like, you gotta shove me in like the deepest, darkest corner of some pyro space station. Oh, are you actually coming to drug me? Get out of here.
No.
Like turn around and Azon's flying at me. Yeah, shove me in the deepest, darkest corner of a pyro space station. Just give me an adequate amount of drugs, and I'll be quiet.
Speaking of drugs, Tomato, do you have any objection to being minorly injured so that the rescuing team medic has something to treat you for?
As long as it's not my leg.
Oh, that'll be the first thing we injure.
Oh God.
Yeah, that was literally what I would shoot.
Yeah, because I would actually want you to limp into, not like a tier 3, something they can actually.
That's fair.
get.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Forces them to.
They can just hit you, drug you up a little bit, numb you, and you can run full speed then.
All right, just make it my left leg, please.
Okay,
Thanks.
got it.
There go his D1 football aspirations.
It's all for a good cause, Tomato.
There was a solid 3-week period in my life when I thought I was gonna be a football kicker.
Me too. Then I realized I can't kick.
It's an important part of the job. They don't tell you until you're out there, but
I was actually the middle linebacker and kicker.
nice. That doesn't seem like a common.
That's not. I was
yeah.
also the backup center.
What? Were you also kick receiver?
Yeah. There was actually one game where the center failed and couldn't play, and I had to play the entire game, except
Jeez.
for kickoff return.
Jeez. I played rugby. That's about it when I was younger.
I did not actually play football. I would play soccer.
Yeah, I got into
Soccer
soccer
is
in
its-
high school.
It's hard to keep the terms straight.
Football.
Yeah, for me it was rugby. For my siblings, it was soccer.
Rugby, huh? How long did you play?
A few years. I'd say probably 5 years.
Didn't they talk about base building starting development this quarter as well? Yes, they did.
A broken leg and a few concussions is where I called it quits.
Ooh, yeah, the concussions will get you.
Yeah, Will Smith taught me that.
What movie was that?
Was it actually called Concussion, I think?
Pretty sure that's what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh.
where he was the doctor or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't see that one. I was thinking, did he go through that in I Am Legend?
I mean, he probably had a bad concussion in that movie with that explosion at the end.
Yeah, probably a few. That man was not doing okay.
That's a good movie.
Isn't soccer real football? Yes,
Would you say
but
that it was
it's hard
legendary?
when I'm in a conversation with Americans and then I call soccer football and they think I mean football. I'm like, no, I didn't play football. I played football.
Gentlemen, if you look towards Crusader, you will see that our ride is arriving.
Oh yeah, we kidnap in style.
I'm just finishing my my smoke.
Oh,
Geronimo.
They can knock you in the head with a tractor beam and give you a tier 3 injury.
Wait.
Well, the
Yeah,
only way
that
to
tractor
loot
beam
tomatoes
seems
was
to
electric
hurt
shit,
now.
Let's be honest.
That's true. We spoil him.
2025 will bring new star
Killing this
systems You heard that, but sure, that's just one of the dreams. Yeah, I mean, that is a dream for sure. It's 5 new star systems. No, I think maybe they meant that 2025 will have 5 star systems. 5 new systems in 2025 would probably leave us with 7 or 8 systems, which would be that would be crazy. 5 systems by the end of 2025 could be possible. Especially if they are keeping all of these devs on Star Citizen, it would really come down to filling out, mostly I think the factions and AI and missions. Because architecturally, they can make the utilitarian and colonialism art style stretch pretty far, at least until the game is in beta. But they might want to be hitting beta by then, so yeah, they might want to develop other architectural styles in that case. What was my position? I played a lot of sweeper, last man. Striker in the front as a target, and earlier on in my time I played center mid. I played winger mid too earlier on, but when I started to get more competitive, I was mainly in the sweeper position. Was going to play in college. Wanted to go eventually professional, and was close, I think. I like to think, but it was you know, right on a career in football or engineering. And engineering seemed a little more reliable at the time. Now I do neither. Yeah, sweepers a lot. It was fun though, it felt good. Most anticipated at 323 so far would be the star map. Oh, it's 24. I'm thinking it's 2025 right now. Yeah, 5 systems in 2025. I don't think that's gonna happen. I was thinking it was 2023 again for some reason. Yeah, then Halo came out. I played from 1996-ish until 2013 or so. Like 16, 17 years. And those last 4 years were intense. Full-time job outside of YouTube? Nope. This is, Space Tomato Gaming is not only my full-time job, it is Mrs. Tomato's full-time job. We do this as a family business, and it's our sole income. Very bad old joke in Europe. Think of the European Football League, little difference between America and Europe. And of course it was the English who made the name soccer anyways. But we won't get into that. Me and Mrs. Tomato have that conversation twice a year.
I'm very excited to try to use my F-55 today.
Hey, so
Hello.
I'm kind of free reign kidnapped right now. Like I can just walk around.
I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll wait for Frenchie to let us know where to.
Feeling pretty relaxed.
He had cargo bay and suit up.
Sounds super fun. It is.
I just did the voice chat so people don't just join in.
Doing YouTube as a career is incredibly fun and incredibly not what you would expect, I think. Really. It takes you for all kinds of whirlwinds, that's for sure. Played rugby for 15 years with squash and canoe polo. Had to go with something to fit in some Halo time. Maverick, you know, Halo...
That's tomato.
It's like everybody always says.
Tomato. This is a good spot up here.
It's like what people say, you know, once you have... once that special small being comes into your life, there's almost nothing else that you can think of. At that point in time, you realize that life isn't about you. It's about the little one that you brought in to your house, that you took out of its case, put into your Xbox, and booted up for the first time to the sound of Halo 2 menu music starting. A very special moment. British and Turkish soccer fans losing their minds over a game. That came up in conversation just last night. Oh, Man U fans. They should learn from us citizens. We just go online and talk crap to each other. Once we see each other in real life, we're all just having beers, getting drunk, and talking about spaceships. Come on, y'all.
Did someone just fall out?
I'm in the ship.
Probably
No.
just a marker.
Just driving. The driving's a little wild.
I didn't hear you, Frenchie. Whatever you said.
No, it's probably just the markers being weird. When you
Yeah,
see
it
someone
gave
go
him
down.
notification that Aizen left the.
Are we into
A90.
Super Bowl? Not really. I mean, we're into social gatherings, but we don't really follow American football much. We don't really follow any sports at all much. I used to follow football a lot more when I was younger. And then when I stopped playing, I kind of stopped watching it. I also really got burnt out from FIFA, which was another way that I kind of kept up. Like, I was more play the game and then play it as a video game than watch it on TV. So once I stopped playing myself, and then once I kind of faded away from the video game, I didn't follow football as much. And with that, sports in general. The only sport I stayed up with for a little bit... Nope. I didn't stay up with anything. Now it's all E-sports. The only sport I keep up with is the E one. No, I don't even watch esports. I don't really know how that works either. I feel like my party markers have been removed, so now I feel very
Let's see here.
alone.
I'm going to leave Tyrus's party.
What's my favorite planet in real life and in Star Citizen? In Star Citizen, I am a big fan of... Oh god, I'm not going to remember the name of the planet. But maybe we should do another joint stream with
Except I'm
the Astro
already
Historian,
using
where we look at the different systems in Star Citizen again.
I just
Alright.
made him the party leader.
I know where I'm gonna put tomato. I just gotta
I
go
can't
find where
remember.
tomato is.
My favorite planet is
Probably upstairs,
probably...
right?
Yeah, I'm on the balcony, up above the stairs.
Do you wanna come down to the hangar level?
No, I don't. You're going to have to take me. No,
Alright.
I'm kidding. I'm coming. Don't worry.
I'll come back after you if you rejected me. That's fine. Look, I'm not above doing that, alright?
Hey. I will... I have nothing.
You want to get Tomato to do stuff, just show him pictures of the baby tomatoes and start reading out a recipe from
I should just start running around and make you
Just
come
follow
get
me.
me. Ha ha!
This way, tomato.
Ha ha!
Alright.
Frenchie, whenever you have a free minute, if you could send me an invite.
No, dang it.
Yeah.
He just chased... I turned around. Look at this guy.
I'm sorry, tomato.
Tomorrow, Frenchie will be
Oh,
an
fuck.
initiate.
Ah!
There you go.
Demoted. Oh no.
Are you stuck?
What have you done?
Alright, I got you.
Ow!
Okay,
Excuses.
Dude, I can't seem to access this other box, the other big box.
He's in the box now. There you go. Alright, let me put you in the middle so you revive properly.
I am alive.
There you go.
Whee!
Alright, now follow me.
Won't make a quick move, alright?
I don't know, I'm pretty quick. I can
Hey, I
juke.
got a knife. Don't make me take you down.
Cautious because Anchus is in it right now, so you can't access it.
It's one at a time.
Yeah, and Ankus is out of it now, so you're good.
Anchus.
In here.
Hey, it's cold in here. It's cold. There's not even any food.
Hey, boss, I think we still need to give this guy a limp.
Oh yeah, you're right. You can
No,
go-
close
go-
the door. Don't be rude.
This gets easier if you stay still.
Mm-hmm. Ow! I wasn't even over there. You just one-shot me?
I shot you in the leg.
I got weak legs, dude. I told you, not my right one.
I love it. I can't see what's going on in the room from the outside. The window is shaded.
Oh my god, I can't even stand up.
You gotta roll over.
What have you done?
All right. That's just your first warning. All right. Don't push us. We want to see you live, and we want to get paid.
I need food. Don't you have some olives here?
Freezer.
Yeah, well, you guys, for some reason, have jars that can't be opened.
Good luck.
And I also can't reach them because I'm stuck on prone. Get somebody to give me a ladder.
From here, we have a few different places we could defend.
What jerks, man? Well, all right. Well, now we have plenty of time to talk about 323. You'll have to be dragged. Yeah, or medicated. What they don't know. Oh, I don't have my medical tool. But I do have a gun. How funny would that be if they opened the door and I just had a P4? Okay. Actually, since this has happened, now we can just straight up pull up the map and look at these planets ourselves. Oh, yippee! Yay! Wait, what? 20 subs. Does that not reset, or did I miss something? No, AAK gave out 5. Okay. That's just not reset. I thought I somehow missed. That's weird. Shout out to AAK. There we go. We were looking for the map.
Yeah, so tomato is. Just a couple else here. Tomato, I'm about to say something.
You gonna rescue him? With the STV? Playing a game at home and living off viewer support ain't no career. Oh, Machiavelli. Somebody who doesn't know what I do for a living. Hey folks, how often do I play a game for a living?
Doing okay in here, buddy?
Well, I could really use some food. And not a punch. Don't punch me.
Okay. So
You're in food.
yeah, so I'm thinking one person stays where, you know, in the area that the room that tomato is, because there's one point of entry from the top. And then we should split half and half.
Alright, why is this not loading? Give me a star map, man. You forgot to ask.
We should probably have a few here.
Do I think an omni throttle adapter for left grip? I like that one. I think that one's pretty cool.
From inside the control room.
Works every time, 3% of the time. What is that? Oh, the dragging a body. In my experience, it works
Is this a good spot
every
for me,
time.
Frenchie, or do you want me
Never,
somewhere else?
never time.
I think that's great. It's a great spot. I'm gonna use this one here.
The star map's just not loading. Let me try it in a different browser. So I am a fan of the Ellis system, which is probably where I'm going to pick my favorite planet from. No, it's just not loading. I don't know why.
Frenchie, I can
Oh well.
be wherever.
Yeah, I think Ellis system is...
So we got me. We got 3 here.
Hold
So
on.
you're probably good to be with Spider. So we'll have like Spider, Baby in combat in the squad, and then B, Rig, and Oncost in the squad, and then Hazen.
Let's see.
Alright, copy
The
that.
guard, the hostage guard.
All right, green is a cool one, but Noble, Noble's like all of these planets. God, I wish we could pull up the star map. This system's massive. It's got like 13 planets in it. It's like, oh my God, Stanton has got 4. Doesn't say the size. I think it's like over 100 AU in size though. This is my favorite system. I don't really have a favorite planet. In terms of the planets in the Stanton system, I really like Microtech, just because it is pretty balanced. But yeah, no, it's not My favorite systems are outside of stand, or my favorite planets. Terra Prime is pretty cool. Yeah. Machiavelli, I think you're missing. I think you're missing the idea that I don't play games for a living. Like, that's not what I do. So you're coming at this from the wrong perspective. Most people who make a living or a career doing something generally start doing something, but also continue doing other things. So, like, let's say, I don't know, you started out as an artist. You paint paintings. You don't make your living as a career painting paintings. You make a name painting paintings, and then you open a studio, and then you hire people who paint paintings, and then you sell paintings, and you open a business, and you create a media company off that business. That's your career. Some people think that careers are just doing one thing, but that's a very simple way of living, in my opinion. And playing video games is absolutely not what I do for a living. Whoops. That was supposed to be the mute. Don't want you guys to hear me sucking down some water. Castra is your future home planet? You military boy? Castra is like all ex-military, right? And also kind of possibly one of the first 5 systems in the game. I used to stream every day of the week. I streamed every day of the week for a few months, but that's not what I've done full time. Again, my man. There's so much more. I streamed 5 days a week, but before that we streamed 3 days a week. If it pays the bills, it's a living. That too. You can make a living off of blowing up balloons. Yeah. Yeah, it just people like to continue to antagonize people who are trying to make a living. Hello, Zalthor. How you doing, Stellar Eagle? Good to see you. Like the content about the lore? Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. I don't have to explain myself, for sure. But, like, some people just do not understand how life works for most people. Anyways, though, Castra, from what I remember, is... Yeah, this is like... they used it for bombing runs. Why do you like this system? Or rather, which planet, Gumbo? Also, good to see you, by the way, dude. Can we get a shout-out for Certified in the chat? The day our kids will see 100 star systems. Do you guys think that this game will actually reach 100 star systems? Cascom. Cascom, forward military base and training facility, right. This is like their Henoistic landing zone. Bunch of bunkers. That should be fun. Thank you, Ganja, for enjoying the content. Glad you appreciate it. Maybe in year 2030. Cyber! You're optimistic. Not at that time, something better probably comes out. You think somebody else will do 100 systems before Star Citizen does? More like our grandkids. Honestly, in all honesty, I know it's a solid joke, but like, do you think that people who played World of Warcraft when it was first coming out thought that their grandkids would end up playing World of Warcraft too? Elite Dangerous already did. Well, I mean, so did Starfield. I think we could point to examples of 100 systems, but it's more than that. See them giving us access via restricted jump points. Wonder what's going on out here.
That elevator that Koch is at, and also here if anybody comes down this way.
How y'all doing out there? Need any help?
We're doing horrible. We don't have any game plan or anything like that. We're
Haha! Escape! Yes! I'm free! I'm free! Get into the table. It's like Alien Isolation. Oh god, don't shoot me! Oh my god! Oh no!
Do we know when they're about to insert the rig?
Ah! Got to the elevator.
I'll check with them.
Like it started, right?
I made it to the elevator. No Man's Sky, yeah. All of them are also really good games for their own thing. But I'm more interested in, like, will a game be able to make 100 separately convincing Star Citizens for Star Citizen can? Can they build a game engine and fund that kind of development in that amount of time? Or maybe is somebody doing it right now? You just gonna let me bleed out here?
Spider, can you move him? He keeps desyncing.
I can try to pick him up.
Well, I'm sure we can pick him up. The problem is we gotta get him back in his cage. Alright, if you want to die, then keep crawling. Otherwise, get back in your cage.
Oh.
There you go. That's the roleplay language that we want.
Quit shooting me. At least give me like a gun or something to shoot things.
No! that's a bad idea.
That's against hostage taking 101, I think.
Stockholm syndrome setting in already there, Tamina?
I just want a gun, man.
Yeah, I'm on your side, guys.
Yeah, right now we
I'll
have a
help.
certain amount of people guarding one entrance, a certain amount guarding the other, and yeah, we should be good.
They are on the way, Frenchie.
Alright.
So, Caution, Wombat, I'll leave this part to you.
20-year-old game. Imagine SC growing even older with its innovative tech and emergent gameplay. Yeah, I think games are gonna last a long time now.
If they send us 5 million AUEC each, we would return Tomato, and they said they don't negotiate, so I guess Tomato's stuck with us. Nobody
actually,
wants
No, you're stuck with
Yeah, go
me. All right, I'm
They
done.
wouldn't even pay 5 million for you.
If we give him a tier 1 head injury, will he stop talking?
No, then I'll be in your head. Then I will never leave.
Comms.
No, we're yeah. go ahead.
Comms for a second.
What?
So combat.
What's the story behind this? I have been kidnapped by my own org, and I'm being held in a freezer. And my team is meant to board the 890 jump and come and find me and get me out of here and
Right, Wombat. So let's see.
and save me.
So my thought is, if I'm down at the staircase,
If SC proves out their new machine learning planet generation, you see them using machine learning for other tech too. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's gonna happen. Cause it seemed like the guys when I was talking to the guys in server meshing podcast, they seemed very hesitant to the idea that that might actually happen. Maybe you'll do a video on it? Absolutely, dude. I gotta screenshot this. Kidnapping Tomato without me? Eric's, where are you? Why are you not here? I'd settle for 5-star systems on release of SC. As tech develops, add more systems. Yeah, 5-star systems. Bro, if freaking Stanton, Pyro, and Nyx were in the game and they had all their factions and stuff, that's fine. That's plenty. Now, I'd love more star systems, absolutely. And I would hope that more would be coming quickly, but 3 to 5, 3 to 5 I think is a good amount of gameplay. I'm having plenty of fun in one system already. I can't wait till they start adding more in number, but I would be content with like 3 to 5 for a launch. Looking forward to the new interaction and dynamic crosshair in 323. How do you feel about that crosshair? Anybody not like it? I didn't realize that some people were not fans of the crosshair, but apparently it seems a little casual for people. If we could just get the game somewhat optimized and playable on current systems, this game would be absolutely flush with people in massive community, which equals tons of money for the future. Dennis, you'd be surprised, but there is a large amount of people who think that they specifically try to keep this game broken because they only think they can make money by selling ships forever, rather than a good game being what drags people in to make more money. Keeping me from spoiling. Hey, the power just go out? What happened? What happened?
Turn off the power to turn off the lights.
Alright, Kosh, you're good to go back.
Copy that.
There's a med pen in here.
I've pulled up my favorite marinara recipe, Tomato, so you start causing problems.
Ooh. How about caprese?
Things are about to get
I
a
can
little
pull
bit
one up.
darker for you there, bud.
Don't come in here. Don't come in here, I'm changing. New crosshair is only on when you wear certain helmets, is what you understood. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a choice that you can take. But I still wonder who's going to be taking it, who's not.
Testing fire.
The always on crosshair will move the nade to ADS, making the game less of what it is now. Is it not a blooming crosshair? Like, does a bullet... Oh, they did say the bullet goes right where the crosshair is, huh? But there's got to be spread, right? It can't... You can't just be shooting lasers. But I guess the idea is that it would be the same spread you had even if you were aiming down sights.
They may insert you both eligible.
Yeah, they're going to have to counteract that with some kind of a balance. Because if they're going to make it a choice, then everybody's just going to choose a crosshair helmet, which is going to be a problem. Them using machine learning will be the same as the UE5 demo, where you put a brush down and it populates the area around it with things. With things that should be or should be found around that bush. Right. Like a template. Did I play WoW when the Dark Portal opened? I've never played World of Warcraft. Never tried it. Mrs. T, much love. Argue that you don't need a crosshair, we know where the bullets come from. Fair. I do like the idea, though, of when you're sitting next to a wall and you want to shoot and your bullet's going to hit that wall instead of where you think your gun is aiming. I like that. Because I kind of, I don't know, I guess I kind of suck at spatial awareness in these games. More so when I'm flying spaceships. But even when it comes to shooting, I think it helps when you get those extra cues to help with the spatial awareness. But I agree there should be a reason to still aim down sight, so that's something that we'll have to give them feedback on. You believe most people's gameplay will not extend beyond 1 or 2 jump points from their home system. Yeah, and like, to be honest, I want to make my goal to not have a home system. I want to be a data broker on the move. My org will have a home system, and I'll always gravitate towards that. We'll be in the Magnus system. Our goal is to be a connecting force of the Magnus trifecta, I call it, because I haven't come up with a really good name for it. Magnus is a central system. I'm really outing our... I should not talk about this so much so that people don't come and invade our space. No, there's plenty of space in Magnus. It is the central system, a little sputtering economy in between Ellis, Stanton, and Terra, all of which are very big, important systems. It is also the sole large method of transportation from Sol to Terra, the two different major systems in human space. And it's kind of a burgeoning system with a ship headquarters there. So it's a solid place. That's where we're going to be. We're going to be providing a lot of services there. And I will always spend a lot of my time around that system of 4 different star systems. But I definitely plan on doing multi-week, multi-month voyages out to other distant reaches and bringing y'all along with me. I'm freaking pumped for that. That's going to be so much fun. You're going to try and get involved with player-based politics and wars, if that exists, which you hope it does. It will. Beautiful. Hold on, let me get you the reel. Hostage life. Miss Levski. I miss Levski too. Can't wait to see what they've done with it. The updates to Levski are going to be insane. You guys ever seen what the early Levski looked like in their old concepts? See if we could find it. I think it was a Gamescom or a CitizenCon where they showed it. I love YouTube. Like, I search specifically for Levski and they're like, but wait! Also, I'm glad if you guys haven't seen Morph's new format of videos, I would check them out. He's doing some different stuff, getting his face on the camera, making some moves in the content, and it's good to see. But what I'm looking for... Why is it all caps? Why am I shouting? Not Gamescom. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it, but it's an old video of Levski back when it was like, it was before they did this version, and you got asteroids kind of... God, that freaked me out. You have like asteroids floating right above the asteroid's surface. It's really cool. Well, solid.
They have quite the task ahead.
Dream of 100 systems keeps us going. Man, 100 systems seems like such a... Yeah, that's... I don't even think about that. If they're adding to it, it's going to be awesome. It's crazy from people... Oh, you're telling... You had a cult in that server? People always get we still only have Stanton. Yeah. So...
Hangar's still clear. On my end.
Let's see our list.
Elevator at the target is on my...
So I haven't really...
It's true, you can see that moving.
Checked in on this in a little while. So here is my list of feature tracking that I'm doing.
Gosh,
it's probably a little bit outdated right now.
Yep. What's up?
No, I'm asking you to repeat your last.
Yeah, I heard a door open.
Skippy, what's up, dude? Very visually inspiring. It'll get more exciting once we actually start getting rescued. Down to Earth Astronomy. Good to see you in here, man. How have you been? It has been a little while, dude. We can't do shoutouts on YouTube, but if you don't know who Down to Earth Astronomy is, then you maybe don't play space games, but you should.
Start pulling closer to the door, but don't go in right away.
Make sure to check out his YouTube channel. Thanks for dropping by, dude. I am currently a hostage getting rescued by my org, but currently, because we have a little bit of downtime here, we're going to look at some of the features that are coming this year and where they are.
Yep.
Love some toes, gang.
Scouting.
Gang, toes, gang. So, from what I've seen, I had things listed down as half one or half two, so you can see I still have plenty of half one here. Actually, I think backpack reloading is going to be 323. Then again, that's kind of reloading improvements. So I don't really need to put that there. I'll just delete this. So you can see we have features that are planned and expected, features that are late. So here we have the cloud improvements that were late for 2023, and then expected times for other things. This is all of the stuff they talked about at CitizenCon, and this is kind of how I'm tracking whether or not they're keeping up with this and when they're getting them done. And then at the end of the year, we'll go back through this and confirm, because everybody's going to be like, oh, they said 12 months. What happened? Currently, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 objects from CitizenCon in game.
Ank's going. Ank's going. 2 A's in.
Oh, I hear gunfire. I hear gunfire.
Contact combat.
We're being saved.
Contact down. Contact down. You're good, Anka's. Elevator clear.
Okay. You can come back.
Oh my god. They're here for
combat
me.
Is down.
Yo, Kosh, behind you, bro.
I'm in here.
Combat is down.
I'm in here.
Okay, Ankas, you want to pull back towards the room? Support them. Me and Rick will keep this angle.
Come into your position, combat.
There's 2 there. One's down.
They're gonna get me.
The other one right now.
4.0 in summer is
in the
not
engine.
my expectation. That's what they said. So I just have it listed there. These are all the things they said, and I'll update them for either red or green, whether they meet that goal or not. So you got a lot of stuff here that's planned for 323, and we've already got plenty of stuff that's been delivered from CitizenCon. Rest of the list is pretty big, but like we are already, it's about 69 items long, and we're already looking at about 30 of them being complete. So almost halfway by 323, whenever that happens. That could be May. It might not be in March, so we'll see when that is, but depending on how well they do deliver 323, they could be a really well in a really good place for completing their goals for this year, at least outside of server meshing, which is the most important one. So much death and destruction for one very important tomato. You haven't even seen the 890 blow up yet.
I'm in the room covering.
Another thing we could do is to create unique resources to different systems. Yep, and you, a data broker, could find these unique resources and sell the location data to the highest bidder. That alone will make it worthwhile for you to travel to many different systems. I'm hoping that's what they do, man. That's kind of what I'm basing my expectations on. That I will be able to go to systems, get interesting data or items, and go other places where those systems maybe people just don't go. I want to be able to build up my reputation with the Xion enough that I can go into Xion systems and get interesting info, and then return to human space and sell that for a ton of money, because most people can't enter those systems, but we still don't know just how deep they're going to go with that kind of stuff. This is the time period for that, though. We're finally getting to the point where I think the idea of data management might actually be a discussion topic. Up until basically this year, I didn't even think that was going to be a thing last year. So we could be moving a little bit faster than I expected now. Tibio had a good video last night about how they could add features fast. Cool. Open freight elevators usher in the removal of the current inventory system. Yeah, I'm hoping we get inventory screens on all of our cargo crates, and then they can remove this inventory screen. Maybe. I'm hoping that they can just give us enough physical inventory screens that we don't need this anymore. What's up, Eagle? I've been kidnapped, and I'm being rescued by my org. I think we'll be able to play as other races, yeah. That's why they made all of the other races bipedal, so that eventually they could give us the ability to select them. Yeah, go get that script out, Gumbo. Make it happen, dude.
Rig's down.
You guys are all down.
They're here!
So next time we shouldn't just all guard one section.
I'm in
There's
here!
No reason to give them that much space. If we split up.
I'm in here! Can they even hear me? Can't tell if I'm activating VoIP. Help! I'm in the freezer!
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm amongst the beans and the olives.
Also,
And the legumes. There's legumes in here. Quickly. I'm allergic to legumes. What amazing food is Mrs. T making this weekend? What are we making this weekend? We were talking about some... Oh, we're having pizza for dinner today. Probably courtesy of Taryn. That's my music. Yay!
Are you okay? Did they harm you?
Wait, I gotta turn this off and on.
Alright, yeah, now I gotta.
They harmed me. They kicked me and they shot me and they wouldn't let me have food.
Sir, we made them pay. Let's get you out of here. Are you able to walk?
No, I can only crawl.
Yeah, it really is.
Please follow me. We will get you to safety.
I'm a crawling man. Wow, lots of stuff went down in here. Yo, good job, folks. A lot of dead bodies. Just gonna crawl over these guys. Come on, let me just gotta move this leg out of the way here. Just push it. Maybe. Oh, it's got a big foot. Yeah, it can roll over. There we go. There we go. Yeah. All right. Oh, we got a naked man. He's got nipples. Take him down. Lycos, thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate you. Coming through with that sub on Twitch. 33 freaking months, man. How have you been, dude? Where you been at? I don't know if they have the leg drugs. Do you guys have the leg drugs?
Yes, I will get you. Let's get you on the elevator and I'll mend you there.
Alright. Didn't CIG say only players can play humans? Not from what I'm aware of. I was pretty under the impression that they made the character specifically so that we could play as them at some point in the distant future. Final term, Lycos? I can stand! Yeah. Mom. Who am I following? Alright. I'm guessing I'm following Avocado. No? Tyrus. Tyrus. Pew! Good thing they let me keep a helmet. That would have been a problem. How's the final term going, Lycos? Feeling good? Feeling confident? Lining up any talks? Thank you for the follow, Miss Diana Blueberry. Whoa! Whoops. Hey! Alright. Made it.
Awesome.
Yeah!
Success.
Dance party! Good job. Huge fans of the way you guys came in there and like murdered everybody. Super cool.
We were tactical.
Nice. Where are we off to now? Yeah, the Valk is a pretty cool ship. Your capstone project is making a virtual reality system to help a local hospital make rehabilitation for childhood stroke victims more bearable. Wow. That's a... Okay, stop doing this. That's a heck of a capstone, dude. How's it going so far? Stop making me go down the ladder. I'm not even pressing anything. Get off the ladder and stand there. Okay. Slept 3 hours last night. You gotta go. Cyber, have a good one. Good night, and brother. Or a yak shamlad. Catch you later. Actually, it's gotta be like morning over there by now. Oh, no, not quite. I can't get off this ladder. Hello? Kind of stuck on this ladder. It's not going well. Gotta get my exercise in. Yeah, well, not like this. At least a Stairmaster. I don't need a ladder. Let me go, let me go. No.
Are you stuck on the ladder, Tomato?
I am.
Okay, try to go to the bottom, and we'll have to stun you off of it or incap you off of it.
All right. Oh, Star Citizen. Valk ladder syndrome. What a weird glitch, man. This game. This game just does the silliest of things. You got stuck on one of these for like 20 minutes.
Tomato, can you hold still real quick? I'm gonna try to treat that leg again.
Yeah.
I think that's all we can do until we get you to station.
All right, thanks. I feel better already. I can even do squats. Really fixed me up. Imagine needing to get knocked out to get off a ladder, bro. That's when you know you have a problem. You need a little bit of a What are they called when you sit somebody down? You all get around them in a circle and make them feel horrible. An intersection, insurrection, inflection. Intervention, there it is. Yeah. Gotta have an intervention for somebody like that. Buddy. Buddy, we know you like climbing, but you need to let go of the ladder. Let go of the f***ing ladder! Intervention's also the name of one of those Call of Duty guns I used to like. It was very weird that they called it the Intervention. I don't know why they did. Ladder fetish. Burpees. Hold on. You guys think we could do some burpees here? All right. Down. And up. Hup. And down. And up. Hup. And down. And up. Hup. Burpees will mess you up too. It's like, wow. The fact that my heart rate is staying so low while doing this, that they don't even want to mention it to me, is... My guy's so fit. Could probably do some stretches too. There need to be some yoga emotes for Mrs. T. Eric's, are you dirty talking a ladder lover? Intervention is the real name of the rifle, the M200 from Shaytak. I guess Intervention as a name is kind of funny. It's Halo 3 all over again. With added dance moves. Now we can dance when we finished our workout. I'm just happy I got rescued. These guys are all looking at me like I'm not supposed to be super through the roof that I'm flying away from my captors, but they shot me in the leg. They wouldn't give me fucking leg gooms. What was I supposed to do with my life in there? Now we're living the good life in the back of a Valkyrie with no entertainment. Are we canonically clones in SC? We are. They don't like calling them clones because they're like consciousnesses. It's kind of like, I think the closest parallel is altered carbon. No tomato gets left behind. Thank you, Melismo. I appreciate you. I approve of this message. No vegetable gets left behind. Except for when I'm the one who's getting onto the ship and I always say I'm the last one on and I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What the hell was that sound? You found one. Anyone happen to know the best place to find or farm the bearing holographic optics? No, that's a good question, though. That seems like the kind of thing you might find in a loot box in a cave or something. NPCs with more varied guns and equipment would be awesome. We need more attachments and stuff, to be honest. We need more reasons and ways to customize the weapons, because we've got a decent selection of weapons. They just don't do things differently enough. Ooh. Hey, Mrs. Tomato... Is the taco truck out there tomorrow? The one we like to go to? Because we headed out that direction tomorrow. Yeah, it's there on Sundays? Cool. I'm really feeling a burrito. I know I've been getting their tacos, but like you said, their burrito was pretty good. And I'm getting hungry. Why am I getting hungry? What did you guys say? Meat mechas. Literally, that's all you had to say. That why there are no kids in SC? Because everyone just changes to a younger body? No, there are kids in SC. They're just not in the game right now. I don't know if they'll ever be in the game for legal reasons. But there are kids in the lore, at least. Burritos rule. Briggs, you're onto something.
You're the boss. Let's do it.
Hey, y'all.
Howdy,
Hello.
I my leg still hurts. I got leg
we're headed to
pains.
station.
You got the itis?
Yeah. My knee's creaking. No, that was good.
And you took an arrow to the knee, huh?
Yeah. From my perspective, it sounded great. It was talking, and then suddenly contact, and then gunfire, and then quiet, and then the door opened, and Tyrus's bright light shined down upon me.
My savior.
That's quite poetic.
It was
No,
fun. That was a good run, I think.
How'd it go from your guys' perspective?
It was awesome.
Great.
Super fun.
Yeah. Really good.
We took our time. We cleared every room on the way. We entered rooms that had multiple entries at the same time, so it was good.
Nice. You running 2 squads?
Yep. Effectively.
Sweet. I love it. What's the plan now?
So if we're switching sides, we think we want to put.
Are you streaming this voice right now?
I am.
We also don't want to tell Tomato where we're putting him.
That's true. Yeah. All right. It's a surprise, Tomato.
Yeah. We only lost 3 people.
What pad are you guys going to?
I don't know yet.
You know what would be really fun is when these like distribution centers are a thing, and we can go in and clear one out, and then use that as a hostage base.
It's huge.
Or I
So
guess
for
we
this
could.
next round, if you'd like, Tomato, we can put you in a spot where you will actually see some of the action as it happens.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Burritos do rule.
I like that.
Let me tell
loadout.
you something.
That was good.
You live on burritos, wraps, and Turkish food whenever
We
you can.
are down and safe.
Yo, we found a Turkish restaurant not super far from here. It's like 50 miles out. But we found a Turkish restaurant that does good food, pretty solid, how we kind of expect, and it's got the atmosphere. They're playing the music. It's good fun. Yeah, burritos. I'm not big on wraps, but I do love a good burrito.
Ouch.
It's,
That looked painful, man.
well, now my leg's better apparently.
like even EVA face planting looks less painful.
It was a big drop. I
It
kind of
was a big
flopped
drop,
off
yeah.
the step too, huh?
It looked funny.
It healed my leg though. It allowed me to crouch now.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, more pain sometimes is all it takes. Don't
Different pain.
don't take that to heart, kids. It's not true.
Can someone grab me some Carno ammo, please?
We are born and raised on Camino. How cool would it
well, I
be?
need my gear back
So like those are kinds of the little big lore implications that we don't really think of now because the game is so basic and it's just being built. But they could do stuff like that in this game. We could just have a star system where there is a planet that is known for doing illegal cloning, and like there's a controversy around it and missions surrounding it and a whole faction you could work for. Like those are the possibilities that they give us when they're talking about building a first-person universe with reputation, factions, and different systems. And man, I can't wait to see how much they can actually dive into it. I don't think we'll really get to know it until we get around the Terra system and they have like 3 or 4 systems in their back pocket. But by then, I feel we would start to get a real idea for what each star system's going to feel like. At the very least, we could say it's nothing like what it is now.
Are you getting 890? Okay.
I don't work.
Yeah, keep going that way.
Y'all just rescue the kidnapped person and just leave them to get to the hospital themselves? Is that how this
Trying
works?
to find a stretcher for you, but they don't work.
I was talking to you. I don't think you heard me. Maybe.
You,
Oh,
you
I'm
didn't
sorry,
pay
yeah.
for the full service. You only paid for the basic
yeah,
level
go that way,
rescue.
Val. Take a left. No. Go through the door. Take
Wait,
a left.
me?
Yep. Oh, I'm talking to Val's right
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Crew deck or escape raft? Escape raft?
Take that to what's the second option?
Crew deck.
Where did Tomato actually
No,
go?
the top one. Escape raft. Yeah.
I went the wrong way.
He did. Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Heal me.
and then no left, other way. Yep, left.
The one I want.
Yep, and then out that door, and then to the right or the left, doesn't matter.
Hey, Frenchie, you send me a party invite for any reason?
Yeah. Are you still the hostage for them?
Yeah.
Then you're gonna be in our party because we're switching. We're gonna be the.
Oh, right. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, hold on. Aren't they hiding me?
Yeah. So then you're in our party.
So we still need your marker to be able to extract you out.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. That's right.
Of course.
Okay.
Please check with the terminals.
I need ammo as well.
How are you?
Security.
Going to room 5.
Urgent page for Dr. Chan.
You're.
Bastin?
Yo, greetings to Turkey.
Can
I'm so happy to see more people in Turkey getting in here, man. Man, I love it. Yakşamlar, brother. How you doing?
Over here. Oh, behind you. Yeah, over here. Yeah.
Illegal cloning into alien bodies. Ooh, now there's some fun. There's a subplot. You're fine with the cloning and uploading consciousness, the death of a spaceman thing, not a fan considering how often you die. Well, we won't be dying anywhere near as often in the actual game when that comes online. I mean, even just these time to kill changes that we've gotten recently have already made it so that you die less. You won't be dying very much by then. If we have our way. How are you doing, Apronox? Kind of scary to you that you can identify this station just by seeing the corridor of the hospital. I still don't notice that.
Nope. Like the local.
I can walk again.
Nice. Oh, wait, I got it. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. Thank you, Vest, and I appreciate you.
Haha, my helmet's already on.
Let me put on this filthy gear.
Yeah. Feels so dirty.
Smells like balls and BO.
Wait,
So
was
we
I
got
in your
Kidnapping
guys' party
Seraphim,
last
right?
time?
That's what I did, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I still gotta get my stuff.
Oh.
Still
So
need
I
to
was
download it.
was I in your guys' party last time? I actually didn't pay attention to that.
Yes. Yeah. So you're in the.
I'm in theirs, yeah.
Covering Queen's party. Yep.
I just like when I was looking around and I was in the 890, I didn't even. I could have sworn I was looking at like Riggs' name. Maybe that was beforehand.
He was the last person to leave our party.
Right, yeah, that's I remember that now. I'm saying you won't be launched into space for trying to lay down in bed. You might still get that, but you won't die when you're launched into space. The station will be like, "Oops, didn't mean to," and pull you back.
They did
Tyrus,
not
what
at
hangar
all
are you in, please?
expect us to come up from the engineering elevators.
Sorry, what was that?
What were you saying, Veston?
Wasn't me.
Oh, I was just saying, I don't think they expected us to come up from the engineering elevators or come down from those at all.
Huh.
The first person I came across said they had their back to me.
Oh, like on the sides of the ship?
In the engine rooms.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's definitely less used.
All right, where do we go?
You're at 16 referrals, Skippy? Bruh. Mrs. Tomato just made a infographic that explains our reward, our supporter tiers a little bit better. And I gotta say, just over the last like 5 months, I did not expect people to like our referral code randomizer that much. I'm glad that it's been like such a help to people. I've been seeing people getting gladiuses, people getting trophies for their like habs and stuff. Very freaking cool. Show them? Hold on, let me...
Are there
any-
supposed to be not in org armor, right?
Yeah, Ninetales gear.
Oh, do I need to head to a docking port?
sorry, pad 3 is
Okay.
where the 890 is.
Gotcha.
And you'll have to EVA out to it. And anyone that needs Ninetales armor, it's in the cargo deck of the 890.
Are there any Ninetales helmets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
A lot.
specifically Ninetales.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, I don't
There's some dead guys with the.
Never underestimate bad luck runs in this game. 1 minute you're fighting with Avenger 1 and AC, next thing you're in the PU trying to recover gear from her 4th body in a row. Sounds like personal experience.
You can access local inventory from pad, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Anywhere in our system.
For now, until they have the cargo elevators, of course.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna EVA up to the 890, then I'll show you guys the sick, nasty new infographic. We're also introducing another tier benefit for our potatoes. We're gonna start doing a exclusive stream with just that group every month. Do something a little bit more special. Maybe a different game if they want to. But of course, anybody gets exclusive videos. Any and all people. The exclusive videos are kind of the main reason we do it. The whole point was like the exclusive videos that those kind of topics didn't do as well on YouTube, so Patreon kept them possible. Ow! Ow! God dang it, EVA.
Yeah, after that ISC, it's even more frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Just like banged my leg on the side of the door.
Haven't face planted yet.
Oh no, don't follow me, follow Tyrus.
Are you fucking kidding me? Come on.
I can't see any name markers.
Oh no. I can't see Tyrus either, actually.
Currently in the cargo hangar of the 890.
Okay.
The bottom one.
Okay.
I have the white helmet
Face
with horns
planted.
on,
Gotcha. On the
Ouch.
way.
and I will take you to your holding cell.
So do we have to wear Ninetales armor, or can we wear like
Just criminal gear.
so I can go way more low
You
vis?
send Mrs. T a message on Discord. Yep, it's that easy. Just send her your referral code. How do you become a potato? You just sign up for it. It's a choice on the Patreon. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys in a second here.
I'd take the
Probably down the
elevator
ladder, yeah.
There are
Yeah.
two people
On your
with
right,
white
this way.
helmets down here.
I've got
Liz
horns.
Maria.
Iris has
Thank you.
horns.
On Ava.
Orange?
Horns.
Oh, yeah, you both have horns too. Oh, actually, no, never mind. This one doesn't have horns. Okay, I see.
I'm jumping. All right, we're gonna go this way.
Oh, we still at the station?
So we are gonna go there?
Yeah. Oh, actually, Tomato, we're
Yeah.
gonna wait till we're away from those guys.
Okay. Then I will stand right here and be right back.
Did anyone have LMG ammo?
A sleeper perk. It's like the most highlighted thing. It's not about to be a sleeper perk, so as you're going to see in this infographic.
Which LMG?
Where is this?
FS9.
Yeah, I've got good amount here. I'll put it in the small box.
Okay. So we now have a beautiful ladder progression that shows the growth of our vegetation. This pea, man. Look Look at how messed up this pea is. This is the pea that got way too messed up at CitizenCon. Art, all courtesy of Mrs. Tomato. Love you. Thank you. So, what people were talking about is this referral code rotation. It's in our onion tier, and it basically you add your
I
referral.
don't need more than 3, right?
You add your referral code to my. We have a website, and it only contains those people in Up's referral code. So anytime somebody clicks on our link on our new player guide or anything, it goes to those people instead of our account, because I don't need referrals. That's
Waiting to grab some armor.
past. We're past the life.
Japanese restroom.
But it like simultaneously, you know, it helps the folks get some of their own unlocks, and it also bolsters our org by getting us more gladiuses. You're up to 19 referrals with 14 prospects purely from the randomizer. Dude, nice. Yeah, the infographic is keen. I like the colors and the ladder. So this will be posted, and we're going to keep this a little bit more visible because people have been very confused as to how the referral code randomizer thing works, and this will help to kind of explain it more. We'll have a video about that as well, coming out soon with like an explainer for all the different channels and stuff. We've expanded a lot. We have like 3 podcasts, 2 YouTube channels. We're about to start another YouTube channel. We are doing more and more stuff every month, so we want to try and make a video that actually summarizes what's going on, and that'll be in there. Do we require stems, or are we allowed to grow off the stem? Oh yeah, no, you could be a ground dweller. Like I said, we've got them tomatoes, or the potatoes, potats, blessing the ground with their lumpiness. I love potatoes. Not gonna lie. Should get in this turret and blow up my captors. Or blow up my rescuers. Just shoot the other ship. They'll never find me in here.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Anus. Thank you. Oh, sweet. Hell yeah.
Graphics guy has been hard at work. Graphics woman. Right, cops. It is Mrs. Tomato is making these graphics. Yes, she also updated the the sub badges. These are just ridiculous. Mrs. Tomato handles most of the background branding stuff, like these emotes, the alerts that pop up on the stream, a lot of the infographics that we post. Those are all coming from Mrs. Tomato.
You want a pistol or one specific SMG, they're here.
How you actually fly the 890? Does rig have to do it?
Pretty dang good at branding. The garden's got to flourish, man. You need that leafy. You need the leafy greens to make sure everybody knows where they are. We all live in a giant salad.
I've asked him, did you just message beforehand that you wanted to be the flyer?
Oh, here's tomato.
That sounds like a pretty good
No,
soundbite. We all live in a giant salad.
5-minute bio break. No, I was just curious because it was.
Mrs. T, can we record that at some point?
The pilots right away.
Oh, turn around, Drazen's over here giving me a bear hug.
Alright, so are we good? Are we good to move?
I think we're good. Yeah,
I believe we're good.
Just don't take away my ability to do squats.
I think we should leave the tomato
unbrewed calisthenics.
Yes, we are honorable kidnappers.
You hear that? Unhonorable
Bruised tomatoes
kidnappers.
are not tasty tomatoes.
Yeah, we need our knees. And yeah, like, who wants a salad that's been shot?
Hey, tomato?
Yeah.
Helmet, please.
My helmet's off?
No, give it to me.
My helmet? I thought
Yes.
Tyrus just said you were good hostage takers.
There's air in here.
I don't want your any bacteria to grow, so I'll hold on to that for you.
Bacteria. So you're gonna have to work on your propaganda.
Or I'll shoot you in the foot.
Ah, why did I start bleeding out the eyes? What kind of air you guys got in here?
Spicy air.
All right.
The best criminal air this side of Stanton.
Follow me. If you know it's.
I'm guessing that's you.
Yes.
Oy,
Well, I just lost all frames.
We
Yeah, I did too.
can't
Holy
see
hell.
anything. Okay, there we go. We'll only refer to Earth as giant salad. All in our big giant salad. Oh, it's all good, right, cops?
I'm back.
May or may not have been taking you out first thing for every salad.
We went upstairs, fellas.
Just cut, okay? Don't smash.
Yeah, we're all gonna head up to the.
You guys ever tried to mix a smashed tomato into a salad?
Don't say it out loud, everyone. Let's look at my
Yep.
stuff.
We're going to the hot tub, right? Hot tub?
Hot tub time machine.
All right, tomato. You are to sit with your back against the wall, right here.
Like I'm in timeout. I got an emote for this.
Oh, this is gonna be so good, Tyrus.
Oh, they're so watching the stream. We know that, right?
Oh, they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
That's kind of the understanding that I set in the channel when I was down there.
Do we actually want to move him into the corner over here?
Set him in front of a door.
I just want him to be. I just want him to be able to kind of see what's going on as well. So.
Okay.
I can be in the corner if it makes it easier.
Yeah, like right here.
They have
you
his
could probably
markers.
see.
So if they shoot him, that's they lose.
Yeah, don't
Tyrus, why don't you put a box in front of that door then?
Tomato, Tomato, don't move so we don't shoot you either.
Just
stand up. Have the ability.
There we go.
Oh, is anyone okay? If somebody can, who's that over there? That's Ava. If you go to the
Smashed potato tomato turns into ketchup. That's a lot of it's a lot of grinding. Angry PC Tech, yo. Hey, how you doing? Give this man a shout out. Angry PC dude, thank you for dropping by. Go check this man's channel out. He makes the merch. He makes the swag. Actually puts together the challenge coins that have been getting really popular. I think I've got one around here somewhere. Like no, I can't find one. Like those coins that you can get custom made, he makes them and they look pretty dang good, dude. Thanks for dropping by. How you been? Tomatoes are the heart of every good salad. Tomatoes make a lot of good dishes good, you know? Like, tomatoes are wholesome. I'm not a huge fan of them on their own, but they really add a lot to a dish. Can you have ketchup in salad is the question. You can make whatever salad you like, Dole Whiz. Dole Whiz? Dole Whiz. More close to salsa. Smashed salsa. What happened to my music? What do you even want music-wise? I'm thinking...
Could you raise that platform? Yes. They won't be able to run across the middle of it then.
I need to get more suspenseful music. I think I accidentally dragged my whole Star Citizen playlist into suspenseful. And so it just like doesn't make sense that it's here. Let me delete this. What is this? 1 year without buying a ship sober challenge coins. That's a fun one. Just got done playing with the smelting furnace making brass ingots. Holy crap. That's freaking cool, dude. How long have you been working with metals like that? I do like this song a lot. Give me 1 second, I need some senbei. Where's my man Signusian? Sig, where you at? Senbei time, dude. What's up, Quinn? How you doing? Yes, I'm a hostage right now. And they're very particular about me sitting here. Does the gun need to be that close?
Hey, who said you could talk? We asked the questions.
Tell you what, you annoy me too much, I'll glitch into your ship and blow us all up.
Listen, I've been appointed as the Op4 diplomat here. If you don't listen to me, I'll shoot you.
Joke's
How's that
on
for a
him.
deal?
I got the Star
It's not our
Citizen threat.
That's still not how you use the word op for. God.
We exist to make Seth cringe. That's it.
Okay.
Decade or so as a hobby. Very nice, dude. Yeah, I love YouTube videos of that kind of stuff. Like, metalworking is, ooh, it was so nice to watch. Tomato sauce, tomato sauce Star Citizen coin should be arriving soon, dude. Fire. I'm looking forward to checking that out, man. Really appreciate it. 323 win. Too long. Too long.
Yeah, I'm just moving it out of the way
My
so we don't get.
armor is glitching out. There it goes.
I'm just moving it somewhere so we don't get jumped by some randos coming in.
We'll exercise on them, right?
Was it difficult to get started with that? I feel like those kind of ovens and smelters and stuff must be really expensive.
One of the boxes does seem to have disappeared, unfortunately.
Oh no. From local, or did it?
I tried dropping it, and it's I don't know where it is now.
Uh-oh. Oh, somebody set the hanger up. Is it maybe on top of the hanger? Let's bring that down.
You get a basic one on Amazon
I
for
don't see it on the
500.
hanger
That's
deck.
impressive.
I lost a space.
Hey, who is lowering the elevator?
I am.
Oh, do you not want this up, Tyrus?
Well, I just wanted to check the top.
Waiting for Penguin Scene 6, yes.
Can we
They're
also
gonna
go
infiltrate
around
the
quickly
ship
closing all the doors to all
and
the
try to
big
take all
things?
these people out. How big of a wipe do I think is coming for 323? They might wipe everything. We'll have to see what they do with Reputation. They might wipe everything, though, if they're going to do a bunch of economy balances. It depends on how much economy is changing.
We have to do all of that.
For the record, I forgot to mention, they shot me in the leg because I was running away last time, so...
You learned a valuable lesson, didn't you?
I had fun.
Well, Tomato, you're with professionals. We don't aim for the leg, we aim for the head, okay?
That's why we took your helmet.
So I can't lean, so this is going to be unfortunate.
I don't know what the door might do if you leave the box in it. Do you?
No, I don't know. I wanted it in the room to make it difficult.
323 feels like the floodgates of Sitcon are finally opening. God, if only it was...
I think the door's open now.
Sitcon.
Cool. Okay, yeah, I just wanted it, like...
If there's items or ships locked behind a rep, I'd expect a full wipe.
Big one
Yeah.
Quite fit in here, so yeah, something like that. Although that
Thing
gives
is, they
them
might
another
just add a cargo rep.
That's not a good idea.
Well, they gotta move.
They may not change the existing stuff, but I don't know if that would call for a wipe or not.
Alright, I'm stuck on the elevator. I'm stuck on a ladder.
With the ship price increase, you think they'll add selling in-game purchase ships? No, I don't think so, not yet. There's probably a pretty significant system behind that.
Reason I recommend next time we do
Yeah, if they
this,
hit half of what they've talked about, we'll be in a good place.
just as like a little surprise, like they run in and there's a full tank.
I'm most interested to see how they're going to expand with the distribution centers. They could really go bare minimum and just give us distribution centers with one single mission in each one. No underground facilities in them. No local missions. Or we could get very in-depth locations with local missions that you can drive to, local caves with missions inside of them, the ability to go underneath into the underground facilities, more than just a cargo or combat-focused mission. Or they could go anywhere in between those two. So that's, in my opinion, that's the biggest question mark right now for 323 is what are these distribution centers really going to bring? And obviously also, what other things have they not talked about yet? It's still a month and a half away at least. We got plenty more to find out. How often comes wipes? It seems like we're hitting them. I mean, it's been a year since the last wipe, or it will be in March. Before that, it was 8 months from the last ship wipe, I believe, and like 18 months from the last permanent wipe, something like that. So it doesn't really happen too often. Usually it's when there's a big change to like back-end tech or database technology. Yeah, the freight elevators will be cool. That's gonna be a big one.
You can hold that angle, like just try not to aim.
I want to kind of buy it, but
Yeah, at some point we will get to no wipes. I'm thinking by the time we're hitting dynamic server meshing, we would be seeing next to no wipes. Hopefully that's just a couple of years away. The UGFs are cool, but what you'd really like to, what would be a ton more settlements. I see, you'd like more settlements, especially when the dusters come in game. Ground combat is super fun and tough, unlike indoor CQB. Yeah, more outdoor settlements will be good. That seems like it's going to be mostly in Pyro, from what they've shown us so far. Freight elevators and instance hangars is going to be a nice throwback to the old days. The old days with the hangar module?
Melisma side is going to have a great angle to that door.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, like watch my stream.
Oh, actually,
And
yeah,
look at
pushing
the-
up might be a bit better here.
Don't want wipes to not happen, you want wipes to not be required. Yeah.
The only angle we don't have on the left door is going to be the left, well, our right side of it, so...
They also give me a
they're
gun.
gonna get- If they come from that door, we'll see it open. It's going to be clunky for them getting through that door.
Oh, yeah. And we can push back and rotate, and then be able to hit
Ordering
most of
some
the inside
tacos and
from all the way
burritos?
back.
Eric's. Just some tacos and burritos? I love it. You miss racing your old golf cart around the hangar. How about racing it around Area 18? Threatening me with a med gun? Threatening me with a real great old healthy time. You guys should give me a gun.
Was that door already open?
I got a Nerf gun for you.
I'm not sure if it is. Is it? Valis, is the door at you open?
Yes.
I'm going to close it.
Try and adjust your speed when you guys move too, because you make noise when you run.
Okay, I can't close it, so let's keep an eye on that. We'll see him coming through that room. Right?
Yeah, I have eyes on it.
Death, watch out.
What's so funny, prisoner?
Don't point your gun at me. Dang it, just
Have
sit
to
down,
smack him
man.
around a little bit.
I'm not up to anything.
But just so it's clear too, Tyrus does not expect to like rush out of the little cubby I'm in. Plan to shoot anybody in their back that tries to get by.
Roger.
The animation always takes 2 tries for you? Yeah, it keeps doing frustrating things.
It's gonna take him a minute to sweep this little ship though.
Tyrus, did you just fart?
Did you just fart? He'll never talk. Go ahead and torture him.
Be nice if one of them
Do your
ran along
worst.
and fell down into the hangar recess.
The kill box.
Yeah.
Settlements on planets will become more common as we get base building. And as they can, like, spawn stuff without crashing the game. There are definitely at least 2 major wipes coming, yeah. Absolutely. What's gonna be weird is when the game launches and you're just like, no more wipes? Ever?
I got full coverage of the left door, but I can't be seen by the right door.
Just shout if anyone goes behind the box.
Yeah.
Melisma and I have great angles on both doors from the mid column.
On mid door and right door and mid door and left door.
Also,
I think we got a good seat here.
also don't switch your doors.
We can see just about everything happening. You actually have one of the land claims gonna have to figure out a backwater moon.
So everybody's aware, right door is right looking at both set of doors, and then left is looking
800 NPCs. What? Where was that? In Rappel? Rappel?
Thank you for
An outpost?
abandoning the use of port and starboard on a ship.
Absolutely.
I always get confused by those, right and left.
Port has 4 letters like left. That's a good way to remember it.
Oh, it's got a bug. Of course.
Just remember, the right side of the ship is always facing the stars. The left side of the ship is always facing the port.
Is that a... What?
Port is where ships dock.
Yep.
It depends on how you
No,
dock.
all ships, the Old Navy at least.
Oh, okay.
Port is always left because that's where the gangplank's at.
Ah, okay, copy.
And right is where space always is, right?
Yeah, you look out in the stars, away from the city.
Okay. Oh,
these
away
ships
from the
fly.
city. Okay, see, I'm like... I'm like, when we're in space, stars are everywhere.
Stars are everywhere. Yeah. Always starboard
Stars are
now.
only on the left.
Those stars aren't relevant if they're on the left, only the right ones.
Oh, that's not nice.
Tyrus is a jack in the box over there. Surprise!
If you sit,
motherfucker.
Melisma Tyrus, if you sit against the edge towards the doors, they won't
yeah,
see you.
yeah,
If they
that's-
fall in, you have them.
That's what I plan to do. A couple shots and then run forward, I think.
Or just watch someone else's stream, Tyrus. That way you'll know where to pop up and win.
Right.
Simo, could I use your pistol?
You want it? Yeah, sure.
Feel free to watch my stream.
Tactical feed. It's not a stream.
Just a sec.
It's like aliens.
Helmet cam.
It's on the floor.
Toes to Magang. Y'all figure out the most weird sentences with these emotes.
It's in the jump.
Toes to Magang. I feel you, Tuss. How you doing?
Not shared.
I. Why? CIG, why? Okay, drop it. It's dropped. You need ammo for this one.
What an anxiety-inducing sound.
Thank you.
He knows better.
I did check on Tomato, make sure he wasn't doing anything funny like dancing.
Watch for hand signals from him.
Oh my god, he's telling us the Krabby Patty secret formula.
Have to be inventive. We can give you more words. I'm inspired by the creativity. Toes to Magang is something I know. That's pretty funny. There's Twitch for y'all. They make the most of the toast they give you. You know, if life gives you toes, make some toe juice. That's what my grandpa always said. Or toenade. Make some toenade.
It's the same with Oblivion actually. Also, really cool sound. And also an okay movie.
Tron Legacy, Daft Punk soundtrack is the king.
Ah, yeah.
Guy right near me looks a bit twitchy. Yeah, I don't really trust him. Think about taking this rifle off his back and just ending this whole situation myself.
And the Matrix.
Grandpa toes.
That one is almost 25 years old.
Gramps toe. Talk to my gang. See, now, there we go. I like that one.
Don't worry, Grandpa. We'll kill him before your bedtime.
To my gang.
We'll start citizen.
Oh, God, that's so funny.
Maybe when I'm Val's age.
Drug him in the butt, steal his gun. By the time I try to stand up to drug, he knows I'm up.
I think they're trying to dehydrate us.
I also can't. I shouldn't go first person so that I don't give away these people's position.
They did.
Let me get some. See, he would have turned around and seen me.
Keep comms down. They're probably close.
Probably watching the stream.
I'm wondering if we should have put Tomato in.
You just drop a gun?
Then we could all see him. He wouldn't be behind us.
Did you just give me a gun?
Nope. It's an interesting idea, Ava. I was just more thinking about they'd have to cross the whole room to get to him, you know.
Yeah, sure. It's whether he's up to no good when they start piling in and we get distracted.
That's true. Sneaky.
Yeah,
as he
let's
knocks Brazen out.
Let's keep comms clear.
Should I knock him out? My gang. Flirt. Hey, big guy. Find yourself on an 890 jump often? Tell you what. You get me out of here unharmed and I'll show you just how many ways I can glitch through the wall of your ship. Which door do you guys think they're going to come through? Both? One? Left? Right? Top? Through the floor? How's this going down?
Melisma group, is anybody watching the elevator behind us?
Yes.
It's not accessible.
It's turret access only.
Ah, cool, okay.
In the trees! Over there! They're gonna ram the wall on the side. That'd be pretty funny. Just blow up the whole ship.
Tomato gives you any trouble back there, just knock him out and toss him in that turret room.
Hey, now. That's not necessary.
Well, that's up to you.
And
Listen, I don't know.
he's been behaved for now, so.
I don't know what Op4 you've been working with recently, but you got the professionals this time. All right.
We'll see.
They do have an extra man this time.
That is true.
See if you're really worth your outfits. Or something. Nuke from orbit. Best way to do it. Real Collector, glad you're enjoying the stream. We've been developing some more narrative type events lately. And we're going to get them into regular rotations. So that everybody can try this kind of thing in our org.
Like an AFK timeout.
Reason, what do you think would happen if I just brought down the hangar right now?
Land a turret fighter on the hangar bay and lower it.
Iris will cry.
Just phase through the floor.
The ship will explode.
Just started playing Star Citizen about a week or so, and you've been loving it. Do I have tips on how to make the most money in the game right now? Making the most money is kind of, I guess the best way to make money would be to rank up mercenary missions. It really depends on what you like to do, though. no matter what you do for making money, it's going to eventually get old. So I would pick something that you enjoy. Salvage makes good money. Bounty hunting makes good money, especially if you bring another ship with you that can take some of your cargo and sell it. But getting deeper and deeper into bounties and mercenary missions will help, ranking up that reputation. And also making sure to carry SU boxes with you everywhere you go. So go run mercenary missions, but instead of just leaving, take a 2 SU box with you and throw every weapon you find into that box and then sell it when you get back. You'll get tens of thousands of credits every time. Yeah, I'm watching the AFK timer. Tip 1, join GII. In our org, you will get a lot of... Oh, shoot. Did he just die? Dang! That dude got wrecked. Holy sh...
That's down.
What the f...
Oh, it won't let me get my medical out.
They're trying to full out him.
There we go.
Don't shoot me.
Seth, you in cap? Yeah.
Seth is down.
I'm down, but
I think he's dead, yo. We set up ground PvP missions in our org.
Yep.
Whiskey Mafia, no problem.
Left door.
Whoa, I was getting shot through the...
Ow!
Oh.
Why are they shooting me? Holmes, they just downed me.
Oh, they killed you? Oh.
Avocado. Get Tyrus up. I'll cover that left door.
Right by you.
Ava, move into a...
Contact right door. Contact right door.
How did they just down me?
Isn't that an automatic fail if you shoot the hostage?
Oh my god.
One is in. Faster. Behind you. Behind you.
I'm bleeding out.
I got one down over here.
I figure if they can get
Come on.
you back up, then
I have 20 seconds.
They're shooting through the walls, are they?
let me look around.
That's, I'm
So,
down.
what happened-
Cyrus,
what-
I think you're up.
I can't look. My guy's not moving.
Oh, shit.
Join the org by typing in !org and then signing up on our website, and there is no requirement for being online.
It's like I'm sitting or something.
Dude, the desync is so
Alright.
bad.
They
Yeah.
f my tomatoes up. I'm dead.
Ooh.
You're dead. They killed you.
Wow. Hey, I'll take it. Still a dub for us.
Damn. I got domed. Like that was.
I'm like stuck.
That was not a
partially in the
stray bullet. I took like a burst of fire.
Same.
Alright.
Oh,
Someone
now
call the
they're
op over
killing
then.
me.
Watch out, they've moved the box on the left. There's
On this
4 of them
main cut.
coming in, they're pushing.
Was tomato down?
Yeah, they killed the
That's
hostage.
I'm back at the station.
Tomato.
It is a lose.
I had so many hits, nobody died. Desync.
Yeah, they came in, were super fast, and he just appeared in front of me, full.
I am indeed no longer a hostage. Hey,
All
they
right,
did
so
get
what
me back
happened-
to the space station.
Fair enough.
So what happened to the left
Exploded
side?
and you did backs.
Sloth, how'd you get hit?
It was the right side opened up, and that just they shot me and tomato.
Yeah, they shot him straight through that right door from the very back.
How's that possible?
That's weird because I should have seen them and there was nobody there.
I could
No,
see them.
Frenchie just said it was him. He said he was trying to shoot Seth, which, yeah, totally reasonable, but he shot Tomato.
Yeah, so good
So
on
Seth-
shooting me, bad on shooting.
Yeah, Seth was gone by the time I got shot. Tyrus, you had already gotten his body.
Seth was the first one down, yeah.
I can't wait till the servers actually have a good hang and it isn't desynced to shit. It'll be great.
Should I take us back to The place with the stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
next to the thing.
All right.
Getting caught up on the 323 update.
We move up to the.
You're excited? It's hard not to be excited. It is truly hard not to be excited right now for Star Citizen. If you're a longtime player, maybe a lot of people who are looking at the additions coming in 323 are like, these are just basic things. But if you've been playing this game for longer than a year, then this patch is getting pretty exciting.
Open the elevator. I'm stuck.
A burst of automatic fire and not desync.
The one by the hangar deck.
You click on a Discord server link, but it just sends you to Discord and doesn't let you join. Click on the Discord server link. On the website? Or what are you referring to, DKB? Yeah, don't use the Discord link in the Twitch panel. Use that link that popped up when you typed in !org. Oh, on the website it doesn't work.
I'm like a fish in a bowl.
Okay, use the command !Discord, and that should get you access to the server. And then the rest of the process on the website should still work. We'll have to get the org. The Discord server link was recently updated by myself, unexpectedly. Oops. So, we're gonna get those links updated so they work again. .323 about to be lit, especially with the new HUD and star map. The star map is the worst thing that we have to use, and I'm so excited to see it updated. So how'd that go?
Yeah, we won both times.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about holding defense in one room as opposed to throughout the whole ship? Why'd you guys decide to do that?
Because there's only 6
More
of us.
angles.
Yeah, there's only 2 entrances into the room and 6 of us to hold every angle on that door.
The size of the ship.
Yeah.
Especially when they're moving as a team as well, then you'd be like 1 or 2 versus their whole team.
Yeah, good point.
I would say this
Have
is
we
the
ever
most defensible
done
position
a
on the ship.
ground chase or
That's
ground
the
op scenario? Maybe they should all have to hunt you now or something. We do some ground hunts sort of situations. Next weekend on Saturday, we'll be doing another one kind of like this, where I will get a really big bounty, and then I will get stationed at an outpost, and the org will take over the outpost, and we'll just fight off anybody who comes. So we do some kinds of events like that, yeah. With the Ibrahim sphere, would kidnapping really be a thing? Well, you'd still have to kill yourself to get out of the kidnapping, which is rough.
America. I can't say it on stream.
Is your voice being streamed?
You can't say America on stream.
Streaming.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, it's on and off.
I know. I was gonna say.
You can't say America on stream.
Dang.
Hold on, I'll give you free time. Go ahead, say it. Quality of life will be improving, yeah, a ton. It's interesting because it's such a heavy quality of life upgrade that it's like a big feature. Like my quality has increased so much. It's such higher quality. Ah, geez. That scenario is cool. Maybe you can lure Burks or Zero for some wild PvP times. Hey, we're just looking for whoever's on the server, to be honest. If they happen to be on there, I invite them to come out. The first time me and Void Dude played, we actually ran into Zero's status. He was trying to kill us. We were hauling drugs. That was fun. Game is definitely in a really nice state these days. Best it's been in years. Best it's been definitely since PES. And considering the stuff we can do now from that we couldn't before PES, it's much more featureful. So I'd be inclined to agree. This is the best Star Citizen has been in years, if not ever. It's still quite rough, but it's better.
More of the Marine Corps than the
Who is the Zero? He's got the hands, you know? Servers will slow down sometimes and whatnot, but most of the time it recovers more times than not. Most of the time, more times than not. Hey, y'all, give me a cool second here. I'm gonna step away. I'll be right back.
Nom, 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 nom.
Hey, y'all. How you doing? How's it going? Oh, I can't wait for this camera, folks. I'm so excited. You know, for the longest time, I've been doing these sort of just chatting overlays like this. I really just want like a whole screen view of me with chat on the screen, and we can just chill and talk about stuff, and I don't have to worry about complicated overlay things. I'm really excited for this camera. I'm gonna bust it out on Monday while we are going through the new Star Citizen Live that came out about 323. We're going to go into tons of depth on Monday about what's coming in Star Citizen over the next couple months. So if you want to be there and you want to catch my secret code that will be coming out for the current Drake Vulture giveaway, that is right, giving away a copy of the game plus a Drake Vulture for salvage. If you want to get into the game, get your friend into the game, or just have some extra store credit, you can win that by using the command !! giveaway. And I'll be giving away a secret code that'll get you a couple extra entries on Monday when we go over that. So make sure to be there, because I also just want everybody to see my cool new camera. We've been saving up. I know I obviously I replaced the lens for this, but it's still a little bit more than that. And we've been saving up to get a nice upgrade for our visuals. That and lighting. Really need some better lighting. Toes to my toes, gang. Hey, Tomato Org guys there in the stream, must respect. You guys seem very well organized and patient. Thank you. This is one of our missions, so it's a little bit more organized. It's usually restricted to our more serious members, and people are expected to follow rules and just be a little bit more respectful in these. So they run generally more cleaner, and that's why we stream these ones. What sort of lights do I use? I have some Elgato lights, but I have a lot of problems connecting this one to my Wi-Fi, and I haven't been able to get enough for another light yet on this side, so I'm just using like a mobile replacement. The problem with having a setup here and in Turkey is we need 4 lights instead of 2. So I'm still trying to get 2 more lights for over there. Kevin, you puffing, dude? You in Puffington Valley? Rhino, Toes Gang. What's up, mate? How you been? Where you been off to? What's the camera brand and model? It is the OBS Bot Tail Air camera.
Trying to not get shot is what I'm talking about, not about Tomato.
Yeah.
Tomato can have a view. Should have a view. Yes.
That part, Frenchie, that part was not part of the plan.
That was unintentional.
That was
Seth
unintentional.
said it was on purpose to be in front of him because you wanted Tomato to protect him. That way.
Seth,
Or the team, it was unintentional.
No.
Yes, but I'm talking to Seth.
Yeah.
I don't think
Seth,
Seth was in front of me.
that-
At least in my view, Seth was off to the side of me.
Yeah, as well as my view.
Yeah, he was off
By
to
the
the
time
side.
Tomato was down, Seth was beside me on the other side of the room.
Yeah, Seth was gone when I got shot.
Hazen, are you pulling into the docking collar, or are you pulling to the pad?
I've never.
Been wandering around Microtech. Didn't realize the stream. No problem, dude. I was just wondering what you're up to. Getting the good snow life. How is Microtech this time of year, man? Hey, damn, ADHD is off the wall today. You guys, did you guys know that they were gonna have seasons in this game? Can I blow some minds? Maybe everybody knows this, and there are no minds blown. They actually want there to be seasons. Come on, here we go. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Seasonal foliage changes based on the orbit of planets and where they are in relation to the star. I'm like, what? I can see how much fun that would be. It's just like the idea of something like this on how many different dozens of planets across how many different stars at different orbits with different types of plants. It's insane. I hope they can use something magical AI to do this for them or something, because that seems crazy. Heard about it, but only a little bit. Yeah, we don't know much about it. Heard that Rhino became a billionaire in game recently. Yet this guy's sitting here trundling around in vultures picking up wrecks. Clearly, he knows something I don't. Durban poison. That sounds fun. Will it be tied to the orbits of the planets? That's what they said. Which on its own is kind of nuts, because orbits of planets imply that distances and travel times between planets would be changing, which would mean that trade routes would be changing, which means prices of commodities would be changing, which means the economy would constantly be changing based on where each planet is in relation to every other planet, as well as in relation to all the jump points. So, what the fuck? And all that just if the planets are orbiting. That's such a big change. My mind's been blown. I can't even really fathom how the game would be able to keep up with all that. I guess it'd be moving relatively slowly. But no, the planets would be hurtling along at like hundreds of thousands of kilometers per second, right? How would they do that? Maybe not hundreds of thousands per second, but pretty dang fast. Space magic. It's always that dang space magic.
And just
It's
now.
not his ship.
Oh.
They
Stolen.
just got scanned and they're trespassing.
Oh, they're getting scanned with the bodies on board?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
That's okay. Crusader doesn't
And now
mind
the
dead
890
bodies.
is freely floating in space and like
But-
yawing all over the place.
So you guys were in the ship trespassing, and when you got scammed, they sent you to jail.
Yes.
How do I
Oh.
Shall we break him out?
That's awesome.
Jailbreak
What's
time.
awesome?
New mission. We break
My
him out.
mama's gonna cry. Her baby boy's in jail.
No, but that's
Is
kind of
anybody,
cool.
is
crime
anybody
he
else
didn't
watching
commit.
this 890 here? I'm gonna put this on stream. This is
What's that?
going.
That's actually really rude, though. What's your guys' sentence?
We're good now.
30 seconds.
I
Oh,
was
okay.
definitely on the wrong side. It's,
Oh, yeah.
It's on my starboard. It's not on my port.
It was spinning, eh?
Is it
No,
lining
it
up to
looks like
dock?
now it looks like it's docking now.
So
It was
I'm
like-
not. I hands off. I'm not touching anything.
Yeah, it's gonna do it on its own now. It's not always the same thing though. Depending on some station, it'll be the side you were aligning is how you're gonna be docking. It's not always the same.
Of course not.
Why would it
That
be?
would make too much sense.
I think usually you're facing inwards of the station, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Yeah, I am now.
Space stations
like-
are starting to feel kind of
Yeah.
outdated.
Yeah, they all look the same on the inside, but they all work opposite on the outside. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. So your docking color, you want to be basically facing the station when you dock. So that's what's gonna tell you which side. Now remember.
So I wonder what time are the demotions effective since I shot the boss?
Immediately. You're back
That
to
one
initiate,
is immediate. You shouldn't even be in the voice channel anymore.
Effective immediately.
Somebody throw him out an airlock, please.
Face him.
Where's my promotion then?
Walk the plank.
Or we do it.
Somebody
We do
has
it Snowpiercer style, and you stick your arm out of a. Or they do that in the Expanse too, huh? You stick your arm outside.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Aye.
There you go. I'm kicking you to where you belong, Rig.
Can you actually? Somebody asked. Can an 890 jump at spawn at Everest when you go to jail? It's interesting.
Yeah, it should be able to.
Yeah.
Go float yourself.
Or-
That's pretty funny. The Expanse was so good. Loved The Expanse. That was good fun. Definitely. Gosh. I like the books more, but I'm a really big fan of the. I guess it's kind of one of the least favorite ones with the third one when they're on that planet. I like both the show and the book how they did that. Give him a break. He's owning up to it.
there's a
It's
2SC
Rig.
crate,
It's fine. He basically ran the event. It was his event.
My firearm isn't in.
Yeah, I moved everything
Either.
out before Keo docked.
I just got stowed and I was naked, so I'm about to suffocate.
Naked.
Oh, you made it, dude.
Hopefully you have some gear stowed at
Oh,
Seraphim.
That had to have been my fault. I just closed my game out.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's one of those secret moves.
Yeah, secret move.
Gotcha.
Get out of here.
Sorry, guys. I didn't even think about that.
Gotta be
What's my
faster than
ship?
that.
Do I have any Do I have any insight on what the shopping app is? They've mentioned it a few times. I don't. You know what? I'm sorry to say, but I actually don't have any idea what that's all about.
Yeah, before everybody disperses and the event thread for the
Sad. I usually have at least something to go off of, but I don't know what the heck a shopping app is for. You started the books after finishing the show, only on book 1 currently, but that season was very good despite feeling kind of different. First season had some growing pains for The Expanse. I think the book was definitely better. Just much more wide-reaching, you know? I think I started the books after season 2, seeing season 2. It's for shopping, of course.
Just do it in
Duh.
No, we just
That
wait for
sounds
0G, that's
miserable.
all.
Yeah.
323, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After.
Please.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah.
All right. See ya.
See you later, Azon. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Jim.
Rig, where should I go?
I'm
Your
in that
insurance
little room
card has
outside
been
the
sent.
ASOP terminal, so
Thank
anywhere you are, I can meet you.
Please visit us again.
Everybody just dispersing.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna
I'm
hopefully
probably
see
gonna
if I can
start
get.
running some bunkers. I need loot.
Is there another
Oh,
event
nice.
after
If
this?
you need loot,
Is that you, Spider?
honestly,
Oh.
do the outpost.
Yeah, it's 12. So
You don't have a marker, so
2
That's what
hours
I'm
and
gonna
15
do.
minutes.
Directly in front of you.
Yeah, I got an event in a couple hours, and then another one tomorrow. Couple tomorrow.
Kirsten Security,
I'm
right?
excited for the death race tomorrow. Right? Yeah. I'm excited for that.
If you do have a backpack in there that has scopes, that is mine as well.
Oh, if you intend to race in the death race, Keel is asking for signups in the event thread for that specifically. Otherwise, it's assumed that everyone else is spectating and shooting from the gallery.
If you want,
Literally.
I hear there's a fabulous guy who knows how to drive, and he needs a gunner.
Alright, people. The Nine Tails inverter has been located.
Dooley, leave me alone.
Dude, oh my god.
Shut up.
Dude, y'all leave Dooley alone, man. He's got a tough gig.
Dude, imagine if in real life somebody just had the ability to show up in everyone's viewpoint at any point
Right.
in the whole star system.
Just be the biggest annoyance.
Well, it is dystopian future,
Ty-
so.
Tyrus, Kosh? I hate to ask this, but right when you were saying
It's just like a universal groan of agony every time one of these mission givers pops back up on all of our screens. No, leave us alone. Yeah, the death race should be good fun. Ever considered doing a living out of your ship series? Nomad playstyles fit SC super well. Yeah, so I love when people ask me stuff like this. Let me just sneeze real quick to introduce myself. Okay, so my goal is, you guys may have heard earlier that I mentioned we're starting a new YouTube channel that is, it's quiet, but it's happening. It's going to happen fairly soon, within the next like week. We'll be starting to do more of a focus on gameplay, and I've been saying that a lot, and we're doing a lot more of that in kind of these streams. We've been gearing up the org to get a little bit more involved in small group and large group hardcore and casual gameplay, and I'm looking to kind of highlight these things more. So specific scenarios, narrative cinematic pieces, and just kind of natural gameplay like what you saw today. But one of the things that I want to do is, well, two of the things I want to do. First is bring back the new players streams and start to focus on that gameplay wise, but also to do something like what you just said, living out of the ship. And I'm just waiting for a new system to launch for that. I will likely be using a lightly defended 2-person ship and seeing how long I can last in Pyro on my own doing that, which I'm sure is going to be a common thing. But yeah, I will probably make a video series out of it. I want to make more content that covers the game itself as opposed to just the developments as we keep going forward, so you'll see more of that. How's the Tomato Talks? We've got plans for the Tomato Talks too, my friend. We've got new kinds of videos coming to the main channel that will allow us to cover things a little bit more quickly. A lot of times you can get 6 different videos of the same thing before I might get my video out because I spent a little bit more time on it. So we're focusing on getting some videos that can maybe get news and information out to people quicker. And those will be mainly the Tomato Talks, but we'll continue to do the normal videos. You lived in your Carrack all weekend until an ERT bounty spawned overhead. That's how you got taken out? By a glitch? I guess it's fitting.
Injure the hostage enough so that there is a time limit before they die.
Zalthor! Thank you for the sub, mate. Right at the end, huh? Plugging up the end of the stream. Appreciate you. Hope you had a good time. Thanks for getting that raffle started for everybody on Twitch. ! Join if you'd like.
Time of like the when you get down, like
About
like
an
there's
hour.
always like that hour and a half, but like
It's
is
hour
there
and
like
20. Yeah, it's like hour and 28 minutes or something like that.
is there like there's no like 30 minutes or
I don't know.
is it-
Yeah, I don't know if you
There
can
is-
injure
there's
them
like
more.
10
to have it.
seconds.
Yeah, there's like
Right?
a minute, like 50 seconds, I think. I went down for
Oh,
like
God.
40 seconds when I got shot.
You can say it, boss,
Basically-
before Rig shot you.
So basically, it's all or nothing.
Yeah, but I imagine. Well, when I
Right.
mean, you get shot a lot before going down now.
Right?
That's the nice
Yeah.
part. But I bet with that, whatever the next medical update is, there's going to be a ton of modularity built in.
And when the server FPS boosts up, this kind of experiences will be better as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's gonna.
Also, leadership should probably also.
Go ahead.
No, work on comms.
Oh, yeah,
It was
definitely, yeah.
really confusing when someone, because we were expecting people to cover certain sectors of fire. They went down, but everyone else expecting them to cover their back didn't know they went down, and that's how French was able to, and others were able to peel off one at a time, because no one else was looking for that.
Would it? Oh, okay. Yeah.
So those.
But were they not calling out when they were down? Because on our side, like when someone went
Well,
down, like,
everyone
they
was
would call it
everyone
out
was
right
speaking
away.
at once, saying,
Oh.
"Oh, right side, left side, left side, right side." Like, well, yeah, we know that already. But when someone called that they were down, the call wasn't received because everyone was saying left door, right door, left door, right door.
Yeah, it just that's experience.
Yeah.
Realizing what's crucial and what's not. But that's what I was talking about earlier this week with trying to run more small, focused FPS events to build that sort of understanding. And we have our, we have that page that talks about comms etiquette, but really that just comes down from doing it over and over, I think, and learning.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And on the offense, it went better than on the defense, comms wise.
Good to know.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
like
fine.
what Fasten says, like calling out that you were down when we were on offense. That was easier.
Yeah.
And it went better.
That'll be for something for the next guy to work on
Yeah.
after the boss fires me for shooting.
On defense, for us on the first one on defense, it was pretty all right. So we split on like you guys remember we put tomato, but the goal was to be split between the 2 entry point. You guys never came from around. We were expecting like you guys to come around, so we shuffled guys back to the front where all of you were, while still keeping one behind just in case, and then slowly. Also, the custodian is terrible. Hate that gun.
Yeah, the custodian sucks, man. Why ever pick it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I had. It was so.
I hate that
It
gun.
used to be good.
It's one of my least favorite guns in the game.
The P8 is great.
Yo,
though.
Mr. Fuzzy, thank you for the sub. Much appreciation.
That thing was really fun to use.
Appreciate
Yeah,
the
it
prime
is
sub. Hope you enjoyed the stream. The
They
P8
put a
is
silencer
awesome.
on it.
I didn't even pay attention to the P8 really. I mean, way back when they first released it, but not up until they started looking at it at CitizenCon. I was like, wait a second, that looks good.
Well, y'all have to remember, once we get EVA, ballistics are actually going to push you backwards, where lasers won't.
Is that confirmed?
Eventually, it's going to be a case. Not sure about 323.
Lasers shoot as well, only less.
That's
if you
kinda
shoot a
cool.
laser out of a spaceship and you do it long enough, you go really fast.
Yeah, I feel like the people with the what's that? The laser LMG. I forgot the name.
Demico.
Miko.
Yeah, that's gonna have to push you around a bit. There's no way.
Well, light doesn't. There's no force coming out of it. So with ballistics, there's
Fair enough.
Depending on what kind of a gun it is, though. Laser, plasma, ion. Get that ion engine and you turn it on for 6 months. You might get some speed.
If it has mass to it, then yeah, it'll push you backwards.
Solar cells. Just saying. That's light. Laser is also light.
Light. That's a whole other conversation. Light behaves differently when it's being observed.
That's the Slither theory.
Yeah, that's a whole other conversation.
No fair. You change the outcome by observing it.
Actually, yeah, that's one of the arguments.
All right, I'll move us to the chill. Well, Rick, are we done the event? Or is...
Yes, I'll end it now.
Thanks for running it, Rig.
That on, guys.
Yeah, thanks for running it, guys.
Thank you also,
beautiful, Rick.
Was good fun.
most people, for not killing me. Appreciate it.
Rig, sad face.
All -1.
Don't worry, I will at some point, somewhere down the line, when you least expect it, I'll be there. Whoops.
It's gonna be like a salvage event or a mining Monday or something.
Just a mining laser to the head.
I mean, it'll be pretty obvious because Tomato's gonna get into pilot seat, and all of a sudden everyone's gonna die. So
Hey, man.
we're gonna see it coming.
At
It's
least
not like
it's
it's
fun.
not going to be obvious.
Now Tomato's like, all right, I got a second bullet now.
Everybody's
Someone needs to
complaining
know
about.
It was me.
Everybody's complaining about having nothing to do in this game, but have they gotten into a ship with me?
True.
Survival gameplay.
I got a feeling there's something more devious. He'll tell one of the new guys how to push Riggs buttons. And during an event, just keep pushing Riggs buttons over and over again.
Is this an event?
It sounds like we'll just make an event for that. Will there be a hangar party when they come? We will host plenty of hangar parties.
Oh,
we're gonna
you
build a
also
bar
need
out
to-
there and just like invite people out and get wasted in a hangar and throw ship weapons back and forth with tractor beams.
When they come out.
But folks, I'm going to wrap things up for myself today. Get to doing some video work so that we can actually get some content out to you in the next few days. Thank you all for coming for this stream, though. Like I said, we still have an ongoing giveaway for that Vulture. So if you want a chance to win that, make sure to get entered into that giveaway. Just drop by on Monday because we will be doing a full watch through of Star Citizen Live. All to talk about 323. It's going to be a good one. And then maybe I might follow that up with a lore-focused talk on Wednesday. Maybe we'll bring in a special guest. And, no, I don't think that'll work with the timing. We'll see what we can do. But keep an eye out for... We just released the Greenhouse podcast yesterday. Citizen Central just came out today talking about the 323 update. And we will have the launch sequence out featuring the Astro Historian on Monday. Looking at whether Star Citizen's actually turning into a game. I hope you all enjoyed the stream today, though. Got some nice, exciting, and happy Saturday jollies. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate you. How about doing a Star Citizen D&D campaign? I will be joining a couple other Star Citizen creators for a D&D campaign coming up here shortly, so keep an eye out for more information on that. Thank you all for coming to this stream. I know you thank me for hosting it, but it's so much better with chat. You guys make this very fun. As much as I enjoy a good space video game, it's kind of the social part of this that makes it worth it. So thank you all for joining me today. I'll pass you all on to... Let's see. Star Citizen, who's on? Soul Citizens are on. I'm going to pass you all over to Soul Citizens to have a good chat with them. Give them much love. Show them the Toes gang, the Toes raid. Let them know where the Toes are coming from. I know, weird things to say, but bear with me. I'm also going to pass you all on over to Starstreams over on YouTube. Check him out. He's a fellow creator. He does some Star Citizen stuff, but also some variety. Have some fun over there. Tell him what's up. Have yourselves a chill weekend, everybody. I hope you all are having a wonderful time this February. It's January was crazy. February hopefully will calm down a little bit, and with 323 coming up, will be maybe a little bit more fun and exciting for Star Citizen fans. Anyways, I'll see you on Monday. Once again, have a great one. Go eat some good food. Tell somebody hi. Thank you for the bits, Mav. Cheers, everybody. Bye.